Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is well. Jay Mills in the building. What's up, brother? Thank you for the support, man. So early in the chat. Greatly appreciate you, man. You do something real quick. Let me say what's good to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody over there. Anybody over there on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. I can't see the names or the comments unless you leave a comment from Twitter. You leave a comment, then what's good? Arena, good morning. Cal Coolit, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. LeGroux. Shout out to New Orleans again. I got to rent you up pretty soon, Mr. LeGroux. HMC3, good morning. Control HMC3, Cal Coolit. What's happening with you, sir? Ray Patterson, good morning. D in the building, good morning. Deans by any means, what's going on, man? Hope all is well, y'all. We cooking with fish grease. Man, I heard some of the most ridiculous, man, God dog, man. You know I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to live and let live. But they just don't let me do it. They just don't let me do it. I was laughed at. Y'all want to send me clips of people laughing at me. You know that doesn't sit well with me, sir. What's going on, Reality Re? Aisha, D, DH in the building, Barbara D in the building, Pound for Pound Boxing. What's going on? Richie L. Good morning. Good morning on this fine Super Chat Thursday. Let me get a sip of this water, man. See, I got more water than coffee today. Calm my nerves. Look, man, y'all really are deluded enough to believe that tape isn't real? Are you guys really making an argument that tape is not real? Is that the desperation that people have gone to? Jason Fewell said, Fanon, been missing a live stream. These Haney fans see it and still have some spin on it. Man, I actually listened to this because I thought, somebody said, listen to this, Martin. So I went and listened. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. You don't see 25 unanswered punches? You don't see 25 unanswered punches? Where's this edit in between these 25 unanswered punches? And people with straight face acting like they don't see that. What's going on, Jonathan Long, LaMarcus Robinson? Look, man, there's some things going on in this boxing world, man. First of all, in the title of this video, Gervonta Davis edited as whooping before the Frank Martin fight. So I'm inviting anybody that really wants to come up here and tell me how you don't see 25 consecutive punches. What do you think? It was 22? Think it was 22? Between 22 and 25 unanswered punches, punches being thrown. Unanswered punches, not landed punches. It's unanswered punches, which means somebody throws a punch and the other person doesn't punch back. So, I mean, I'm very, very much challenging you to count these punches with me and find for me where the edit is between these 25 punches. It's unedited. From the point where he starts punching to the point where Adrian Bronner jumps in, that is completely unedited. People want to conflate the word, what do you call it? What was the word I used yesterday? Fabricated. Fabricated. That tape is not fabricated. Do I need to go get like an expert on art? What do you call it? CGI, computer generated images. Look, man, your boy got caught lying, man. Just live with it. Now, also, Ryan Garcia is killing their money. Ryan Garcia is killing that money in that fight, man. God, dog, those ticket prices are crashing. Those ticket prices are crashing. You see a Bumgarner call AB broke. I mean, I don't know what the world. She need to shut up. She need to be quiet, man. She need to be quiet. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. And listen, Bumgarner, man, you know, try to be a fan. I can't do it. Not only are there hella seats, the ticket prices have significant. The ticket prices have been cut in half. They cut those ticket prices in half. And in fact, you know how many tickets sold yesterday on StubHub? Guess how many ticket sales? Yeah, I didn't want to get into that because who knows, man? That's gossipy, man. I ain't getting into that. Who she does, what she does, that's her business. All I'm saying is, man, you come on, man. People trying to support you. You just got off a juice charge, okay? You just got free and clear off a juice charge. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tone that down. What's up, DJ OC in the place to be? 18 tickets were sold yesterday on StubHub. 18. Do you know how many additional listings were posted for resold tickets? 913. There's 800 more tickets available yesterday than there are today. I mean, there are 800 more tickets available today than there were yesterday. Yeah, I can show it to you. Watch this. I can prove it to you. Watch. I can prove it to you on StubHub. Watch. I'm killing you, Devin Haney fans, because you lie too much. You lie too much. Here you go right here. Because you lie too much. Because you lie too much. I wouldn't do this, but you lie too much. You lie way too much. Watch. It's right there. 18 tickets sold in the last day. View 913 new tickets added. Yeah. You see these prices? 184 for the nosebleeds. Now it's 184, 191, 193, 196. Everything got a little bit more affordable. Everything got a little bit more. I'm trying to tell you, there's over 800 more. There's 800 and something more tickets available today than there were yesterday. They are hustling back. That's called hustling backwards. That's called hustling backwards. That's called hustling backwards, my friend. That's hustling backwards. Okay. First of all, you got no business having $1,000 tickets to begin with. And these people are thinking maybe this fight's not going to happen. So they trying to get them tickets up. That's hustling. You're hustling backwards, bro. You're hustling backwards. Hustling backwards. Hustling backwards. But you know what it is. You know what that is. That's me laughing my ass off at you. Okay? That's me laughing. That's me laughing at you. Man, King, I'm gonna throw you out every time you do this. You're off. That's my laugh. The first is not even on pay-per-view. I don't know if it's on pay-per-view or not. AB was going for his foul for going in. No, he wasn't. She shouldn't have been talking about him being broke. No, she should just stay out of her business. She should stay out of it. She's talking too much. She should have just kept quiet and not called that man broke before he run through your roster. Okay? What's going on, Marquis, before he goes running through your roster on you? Okay? Because I know when I was in college, I could run through some chicks' rosters. Okay? I knew exactly who touched that. You touched that, him and him and him. Him and him. Okay? You in the gym, you exercise, and y'all working out with your shirts off, all of that. Y'all need yay. You need to stay out that man's business is what you need to do before he put your business out there on the street. I personally don't care about his business, though. I don't care about her business. So what? To me, I've been had a stand and thought about that. Hey, expose her for what? It ain't exposes her business. So what? I want to know why you joined it, man. Look, man. He said, hey, man, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. What's going on, Alan Johnson? I don't know if Baumgartner's broke or not. She probably got some shekels. She probably got some shekels. But dog, it ain't gonna take Adrian Bronner much to get more than she got. Won't take him long at all. All he got to do is fight 3-4 times. He'll be good. Look, man, Adrian Bronner, I like Adrian Bronner, man. Adrian Bronner don't lie. Adrian Bronner don't lie. Because remember that all those conversations we were having about when I was saying, well, why do you believe Adrian Bronner? Yeah, Jason B, I saw that. Why do you believe Adrian Bronner? Because I've never caught Adrian Bronner lying. Yeah, Adrian Bronner be lying. When? When'd you catch Adrian Bronner lying? When'd you catch Bronner lying? I'm telling you, man, the man is ruthlessly truthful. Nicole Stokes, what's going on, man? Ma'am, how are you? One fight. Yeah, he'll be back on it. Man, he's probably on his feet now. AB in his prime had hella cheese. Yeah, he's fine, man. Look, man, I ain't worried about his money. That man's eating. Clearly, that man's eating. So I'm not really tripping on him. He said he wasn't in the ring with Tank. He said he wasn't in the ring with Tank and Haney. You're lying, A. Gonzo. Who said that? Who said that, A. Gonzo? Hold on, man. These guys just be making – these dudes is – who said he wasn't in the ring with Tank and Haney? Who said that? Who said that? Hey, Gonzo. Man, y'all just be lying, man. Nah, he lied to that judge about that $15, though. But it's, he lied to that judge about that. Hey, man, I got $15. He lied about that. He did. Come on, man. Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought, Mr. Gonzo. No answer right there. Who lied? Who said that? Cornelius Burnett say, hey, talk that talk. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that support, man. Let me do something real quick while we wait while Cats jump on in here. We got the Twitter crowd. We got 52 people on the Twitter crowd. We got 349 people out here on the YouTube crowd. If y'all want to support over there on Twitter, you can support on the Cash App. Always helps. Fanon, you seen what Wade and Fannie Willis' name was? Come on, man. Salaciousness. The salaciousness, Slim. The salaciousness. I ain't in it. I'm been it and I ain't in it. I see they trying to run those people's name down. I know that. I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. That's not a lie. I thought he beat him. Now that's a lie. I thought it was a good fight, man. AB fought Pacquiao well. I thought. However, that's not a lie. Just so you know, that's not a lie. That is not a lie. Who's fighting tomorrow is Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua is fighting Francis Ngannou. Is that it? Ngannou or Ngannou? It's Ngannou. And Zane is fighting Parker. Those are the fights taken on. It's time to get that Twitch going, OG. Twitch, man. All right, I'll see if I can get a Twitch stream going. Twitch it out. Jason Fewell said, Tank hit that knocker. Man, will y'all stop lying? It already sounded like you was against me. Nah, Branson, I know what you're talking about. Nah, man, I don't mess with TikTok. I don't know, man. I'm trying. Like, look, I just started linking this stuff to Twitter. Man, follow me on Twitter if you really on Twitter, man. Watch me on Twitter, man. Get me with a follow. I'm trying to grow my presence. I'm trying to grow my presence. Because, dog, look, man, we need reality in this world, man. We need some reality in this world, okay? We need some reality in this world. We need a reality check out here, okay? We need a reality check out here. We got to stop running down. Y'all are killing Devin Haney's career. Killing it. Somebody put killing it in the chat. See, I'm going to bite off your boy, too. Killing it. We need some reality out here, man. Let that man grow. See, he could be out there. He and Ryan Garcia could be out there. He and what's the man's name? Said Noop was cooking yesterday live. Can't lie. Hey, I appreciate you, man. It's gonna get good today too. You better believe it, because somebody's gonna get on here. I'm serious, man. I demand a debate for any of you guys that say that 25 unanswered punches did not happen, and that was computer graphics, computer CGI, computer. Man, I cannot believe y'all claiming that Ryan Garcia dropped a CGI tape out here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I had to hear it for myself. I had to hear it for myself. That you all were really, really, really acting as if that shit didn't happen. How do you have any self-respect? I mean, for real, it's right there. It's right there. Now, one of these dudes that I really, really like, I heard somebody that I really, really like said, hey, man, if I see something and that's not how it really is, hey, man, it's just what it is. It's what I saw. See, I like that. I like that because there's a little bit of hesitancy there. You know what I mean? And that's real, real. That's real, real. God, dog, stay out here talking about ran through. Man, she didn't run through nothing. Man, she wasn't getting run through. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Nah, bro. How did that happen? Hold on one second. Got to do something. Yeah, she ran through him. The fucked up part was he said your riding game sucks. Now that was low. You know what I'm saying? That was low right there. That was hellified low. That was underhanded. That was terrible, bro. That was terrible, dog. Now that was bad. That's the only thing I was like, all right, now you're fucking up her reputation. Okay. Now you're messing up her reputation now. All right. The who she did it with, but when you get so low is the how you did it. Like, God, dog, man, don't ruin the girl. Come on, man. She talking about she need to go get some tutors. Come on, man. When he said, I was like, damn, you that good looking, but you're dog, Sims to that drug cheats rescue. Who you talking about, Budge Lebonsky? What drug cheats? Oh. What is this? is this? Why is that? I got to do something real quick. All right. Hey, for now, you saw Clarissa even jumped on her. Hey, man, y'all, first of all, they all need to be quiet, okay? Because they female athletes. Only thing worse than female athletes are female lawyers, okay? So I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear none of that, all right? Out of none of them, okay? I ain't trying to hear none of that out of none of them. Only thing worse than athletes, female athletes, are female lawyers, okay? They're the only ones worse. So I ain't shocked at all about Fonnie Willis. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I am not surprised at all. I am not surprised at all about that. Give me 1 second. I could put you down on game, but I'm retired and I ain't putting you down on game. But I'm telling you, man, no doubt. Devin was 7 years old at the time. You know he was. He was like prepubescent. You know, he was lying his ass off at 7 years. Man, I like Devin Haney though. I like Devin Haney. Man, I wish he would get a new fan base, man. I like Devin Haney, man. I think Devin Haney's a good dude. Legitimately good dude. Y'all just killing the kid. He just hanging around with the, you know what I mean? Just hanging out with the wrong crowd. Big Dre said the tape was produced by Fitz Aplenty, a subsidiary of GTD Promotions. Oh, most definitely, bro. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely it was. Jason Feewell in the bill said AB don't hold no punches when it comes to talking ish. Look, man, AB was, look, man, here's the thing. As far as it goes with them, she's a grown woman. Those are grown people. Those are grown women. Those are grown people. I got what's going on, KQKC. They're grown women. Those are grown men. They got their own business. They got their own. They're adults. So what they do is what they do. I don't care. That ain't my business. What she does. But if you're gonna do it, you better do it well. Don't get no reputation of having some bad, that ain't good, bro. You know what I mean? That's pretty, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. He's fucking with her marketability with that. You know what I mean? It's like he hit right at the heart of her marketability. Like you can sit up there and imagine it, but now that he's like, nah, dog, that shit's trash, dog. That shit's trash. Lack of effort. Lack of effort. Oh, man. Oh, I mean, you know what I mean? Going at it half-hearted, dog. That ain't good. That ain't good. That is not good. That is not good. That's bad. That's bad. No joke. Because what did he only name? Like 5 people? What did he name? 5 people or so? 5. It's on one hand. It's not that big a deal. It's like 5 people. Come on, man. Halle Berry has more husbands than that. Halle Berry's got like 5 husbands, and ain't nobody talking bad about her. Okay. Halle Berry done dated. What's that man's name? Wesley Snipes, David Justice, the dude she's dating now, 2 white boys that she had babies by. You know what I mean? She's at least on 7 or 8. You know what I mean? You name, yeah, you know what I mean? It ain't that big a deal. It ain't that big a deal. It's only 5. But the lack of performance, like, man. She also had a broke model. Yeah, you know what I mean? Haley got money, man. So Haley do what Haley want to do. A couple of them has said keep my name out. We'll keep my name out of it. Keep my name out of that. Lori Harvey hey man, look, I ain't like, look. Let's get off this. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm just, somebody asked me about it. I'm gonna have a little fun with it, man. Said not to drag him into that. Yeah, leave him out of that, man. Come on, man. These guys got wives and stuff. Fanon, check out the last comment. I'm just having a little fun. Just a little fun. Okay. Them dudes denying it. Hey, man, that's crazy. Rick, come on, Rick Timms. Why are you making me look for comments? Hold on, man. Fanon, is it true? Bud versus Hatton in June? And Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. What? Hell no. Bud versus Ricky. Where would you hear that shit? Bud versus Ricky Hatton? You talking about Ricky Hatton's young? You talking about Ricky Hatton's Campbell Hatton? Bud versus Ricky Hatton? Where would you hear what? I never heard that. That would be absolutely disgusting if that's true. That would be absolutely disgusting if that's true. You heard that? Mike confirmed it. Mike Tyson confirmed that he's fighting Jake Paul. Okay, all right. That's possible. Why are you talking about Terrence Crawford versus Ricky Hatton? For real? Drop the belts. Man, I don't care. Mike Tyson gonna wind up hurting that dude. Man, Mike Tyson gonna wind up hurting that dude. You're talking about Campbell Hatton? Campbell Hatton? The 140-pound he's 140 pounder. Campbell Hatton isn't even he's not even a welterweight. You know what that? Hey, look, man. I mean, Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson, that's a chance of that. There's definitely a chance of that. Definitely a chance of that. There's definitely a chance of that. Man, look, man, please. Man, that's trash. But I don't care, whatever. Mike Tyson's like 60. Mike Tyson is pushing 60. What the hell is he trying to fight? First of all, Jake Paul trying to fight a 60-year-old for? Is he even going to get approved for the fight? He's 60. Well, he's not. What is he, 58? He's like 3 years older than me. It's like 58 or something like that. That's whatever, man. Like, whatever. Who cares? On the real. Tyson, Paul streaming on Netflix. I mean, whatever, man. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, who cares? That's my answer to that. I don't care. I don't care. But whatever, man. Good for them. Make your money. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. You know, I'm not tripping. Last Rider said, I love the beard. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for loving the beard. Appreciate you. Because I got to keep it for a while. He's 57. All right, so he's closer to 50. He's right, so he's pushing 60. Come on, man. He's pushing 60. Whatever, though. Jake Paul taking over Jake Paul taking over boxing. Jake Paul taking over boxing. You got the beard oil? No, man, I just brush it. I can't use the oil because anytime I put moisturizer on my beard, on my face, it makes me get like an ingrown hair or something. I don't know. It's really weird, man. My skin breaks out underneath it whenever I put oil on my skin. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, for real, I don't believe Terrence Crawford would fight Campbell Hatton. Because if he fights Campbell Hatton, he's going to isolate himself from every single solitary one of his fans. I don't believe that about Terrence. I don't believe that about Terrence Crawford. I'm going to put this link in this chat, though. I ain't going to lie, dude, because I need to know. I need to know. I need to know how in the world you guys can possibly believe that that is computer animated graphics. I need to know it. I need to hear this. I need to hear this. I was so shocked when I heard that. That the 25 unanswered punches was make believe. You guys will not, there is nothing real in this world anymore. Yeah, if he does that, that's just terrible. It's just terrible. That's a terrible fight. He would have a more difficult. I would rather see him fight Keyshawn Davis. Campbell Hatton is going to get hurt really, really badly. Campbell Hatton's not even good. Campbell Hatton's not even any good. Knight Rider said if they there's nothing they won't lie about. Campbell Hatton's not even any good. Abby don't hold no punches when it comes to talking ish. No, he don't. No, he does not, man. Thank you for that support on the Super Chat Thursday. That is how we are able to keep the channel. He said 10 does and for 9, it wasn't 25. It was 22 and 3/4. Is there any real money in that fight? I mean, Richard Paris, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of people that are willing to pay a lot of money for a lot of shit that sucks. Okay? They lie about how much. I know they're lying about how much money they're really paying them. I know they're really lying about how much money There's a few channels reporting it, but this is the first I've heard of it. You've heard about what? The Campbell. I heard that before. Come on, that shit is, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Conor Ben would be a bad fight. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Terrence Crawford ain't about to do that. I mean, seriously, man. Terrence Crawford, like that's some shit. That's some stuff out there trying to make Terrence Crawford look bad. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe they threw it. Maybe threw it out there as a, hey, man, give me some more money or I'll do this. But I have to think that those guys have way too much dignity in the B&B gym to go over to the UK to beat up Campbell Hatton. I mean, Campbell Hatton is a 140-pounder that really is not that good. He's a domestic level prospect is what he is. Yeah, I mean, the other one that you mentioned, I wouldn't doubt that Mike Tyson would go get some money against Jake Paul. I'm going to tell Jake Paul he better be really, really careful playing with Mike. I'm telling you, better be really careful playing with Mike Tyson. And I really do mean that. You play around to get hurt by that guy. Mike Tyson ain't all the way there, homie. Mike Tyson is not all the way there. Hey, much love. What is this? Malik, I'm not answering. I don't have any thoughts on that crap. Aisha, much love in that super chat. Thank you so much. I don't know why my phone keeps resetting to this. Obnoxious, bright color. And it's dark mode. Jason Fewell. Hey, Haney fans like Mr. Clarence on Coming to America in the U.S. Yeah, they wilding out. Okay, I got it, Black Fonz. I did it again. It's so obnoxious to see that all in white. Much love in that $10 hollers. Thank you so much, sister. Aisha with the big support. Thank you, Mrs. Gray. And Barbara Davis says, Super Chat Thursday. Thank you, sister, for the $5 holler. Means a ton. Thank you. Fanani is fighting Mike on July 20th. They just agreed. Yeah, I could care less. I mean, on you said June 20th or July 20th? July 20th. I mean, okay. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. He better be careful. What's going on, Ivan Robinson? It's the usual suspect, man. You know who it is. Who would say so? Look, now, it's not that somebody said it was CJI. They said it was not, that they're on an edited tape. They said 25 unanswered punches on an edited tape and laughed at it. Because I'm the one that said it. I counted them out. As a matter of fact, I'll count them out again because I'm petty like that. I'm sorry. I will count these puppies out again. And go 25 on it. I'm going 25 right here. This 25 unanswered punches. I'm gonna count them again. Sometimes my count varies because sometimes you can't, because some of the punches you really can't see. But right here, man, after right here, this is not edited, bro. That's not edited. You say this is edited, you're telling a lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 22. And I think I missed a couple. And there was no edit there. That was completely unedited clip right there. It's not edited. What do you mean it's edited? What do you mean edited? What do you mean by edited? What do you mean by edited? What do you mean by edited? People keep saying it's edited. What do you mean edited? How was it edited? How was it edited? Every video you see on YouTube is edited. What specific edits are you talking about? You mean they cut sections out? There is nothing cut out during those 25 punches. Nobody said, dumbass, that they all landed. 25 unanswered punches. 25 unanswered punches. It means 25 punches were thrown. Not all 25 punches landed. 25 punches were thrown. That's unanswered punches. You can miss a punch. It's still an unanswered punch. You're not punching back. You can slip some shots. You're still not punching back. Who cares if it's sparring? You got to define unanswered. It means if I throw one at you, you got to throw one back. Even if you throw it back at me and it doesn't land it, you're throwing the punches back. That's 25 unanswered punches. Consecutive punches with no cut at all. With no cut at all. That's 25 unanswered punches with no cut at all. No clip, no cutting, no editing in between that first punch and when Adrian Brawner breaks him up. Man, I don't care about them. Okay, thanks, man. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, yay. Yay, 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 yay. I'm not big on that fight. I don't really care. It's not a professional boxing match. That's an exhibition with an old man that don't have any business being in the ring, whose speech is already slurred. He doesn't even need to be in there. Mike Tyson's already got slurred speech. That's the way that I see it. What the? What is this? All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, Ryan Garcia, and Devin. What the fuck? All right, news. I do not get why that is doing that. Bill Haney and Devin Haney are trying to get that fight with Tank. How come they won't take the fight? You tell me why. Here's a link. You tell me how they're trying to get it. There's a link. You can ask me that question in person. Just give me a second, man. I'm waiting for this guy to Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. All right, I understand. No more nonsense. What is that? Yeah, no, hit the link. You can ask that question. Here's a link to ask me that question. I'll answer that question. Why isn't he trying to fight him? Am I the only guy who hasn't clapped AB's? Dude, you know I thought you were talking about Adrian Bronner, right? You know you got to put Alyssa Bumgardner right there. You know you got to put Alyssa Bumgardner there. They're going to think you're talking about Adrian Bronner, right? You got to clarify that, man. You got to clarify that, man. You got to clarify that, brother. You got to clarify that. You got to clarify that one. I have to tell you, I have not clapped in no. My wife's initials are AB. That's about the closest I've ever come. No. All the lies they created, Tank ain't giving them nothing. But they want. But look, here's the reason why they're not fighting, because got to keep it under 50 characters. How about you spend a little extra change, dog, and just put it in the regular. Just put it in the regular one, man. You could have edited that. Boy, this boy right here lying. What's going on, Kyle? Boy, this boy out here lying. Out here lying like Fonnie Willis. Out here lying like Gorilla Grips. That was pause worthy because I was like, hey, huh? Who are you talking about exactly? He's talking about Alyssa Bumgardner, man. I don't care, man. Alyssa Bumgardner's business. That's Alyssa Bumgardner's business. I don't care about that. Who is Devin Haney's most dangerous opponent? The guy he beat, the guy that I think he lost to. Nah, but she lying for a reason, though. GM in the building about AB, about boxers. Hey, I could have came with something a little worse than that, dog. A little something worse than that. I don't really care what she does, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what she does. Good for her. Enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Have her out on that stroll. Loma, the most talented. Most talented what? Look, man, you guys can get rid of this myth that Devin Haney's fought all these killers. because he hasn't. That's that make believe you guys like to sell. That's that make believe y'all like to sell. But I do think he's a very, very good fighter, and I do want to see the fights. I would love to see him fight Gervonta Davis. I would love to see him fight Gervonta Davis. The question is, how is he going to fight Gervonta? And whether he wants to fight Gervonta. And I don't think he really does. I don't believe that. I don't believe all this. I want to fight you. 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 I don't believe all of that stuff. You know, I don't believe all of that. All of that, man. Yes, y'all selling that wolf tickets, man. Would it be bad if Haney lost to Ryan? Yes, terrible. Well, I don't know. It'd be great for Ryan. It'd be great for Ryan. It would be, it would be bad. Yeah, absolutely be bad for Devin. Almost as bad. I mean, let me put it this way. It'd be worse than that sparring tape that got released. Because then I want to hear these dudes cry robbery and his gloves were loaded and all kind of other stuff, bro. Man, I really, really regret man. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Selling a bunch of wolf tickets, man. Man, click the link. What do you mean he's clearly the one saying no? You guys just keep talking craziness. The guy left the weight class. He was under multi-fight contracts to fight other people, and then he left the weight class. He left the same platform. Then he got multi-fight deals and fought other people, and then he left the weight class. Under what? The only objective measure that would say who's the reason the fight didn't happen is Devin. Come on, man. Come on, man. The best thing for both of them is a trilogy. Yeah. It is. It's the best thing for all of us. It's the best thing for all of us. Sources say this could be good for Devin's fan base. What is this? What would be good? What sources say? My sources say. Man, that shit died, didn't it? Here's the link, man. You can click the link here. Just ask the question. The link right there. There we go. Yeah, exactly. He left Showtime. I mean, if you take out of consideration all the talking that people do, all of the I say I want this, I want that, I'll do this, I'll do that. If you take all of that out of the equation, because anybody can talk, anybody can say anything. Anybody can say like T. Orlando's thinking he won a debate against me. He can say it, but everybody knows differently. You know what I mean? Sources say Devin got his ass whooped. No, sources say that's an edited video. Sources say that's an edited video. All videos are edited. You know, you can put any fight that you see on YouTube is an edited video. Every single solitary video that you see of a fighter is an edited video. They just throw titles out there. They throw labels out there and just act like it means something, but they really mean something else. You mean it's fabricated? That's not really Devin. That's not really Tank. Those punches, they clip together every single solitary one of those punches together. No, what you mean? It is edited. Clearly, it's edited. But so what if it's edited? It's edited, but it's unbroken. There's an unbroken clip of you getting whooped up. Oh, I want to see. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all just some wild boys. But here's the link. Certain people don't show up no more, though. I done whooped their ass. I done whooped them off the channel. I done whooped them. They got all kind of tried every technique, put bass in their voice, all kind of stuff. Refuse to give Lomachenko his rematch. Yeah. Why can't we bully them to see a real fight? Bully who to see a real fight? Devin Haney left the weight class. Hey dog, hey dog. Them dudes, them dudes got fried. Hey dog, them dudes got fried. Hey man, y'all got fried, bro, and went run off somewhere else. Y'all could have an easier time, dog. Dog, they got ran out of here and went down to the G League, man. They went back to the G League. And went to the G League. I never heard Devin call out Tank after a fight in the ring or get in the ring and call him out, but Devin wants to fight Tank. Yeah, right. Yeah. Look, man, I don't think he wants to fight him. I think he wants to clout chase him. That's me. I think he just wanted to use his name. Tank. Didn't want no parts of Shakur. They called Shakur a duck for getting in the ring and calling out Gervonta. No, they called Shakur a duck for jumping in the ring and calling out Devin. Said it was a publicity stunt. The kings of publicity stunts called it a publicity stunt. What's going on, Phoenix the Assassin?
Oh, yo, what's up? We all people talking about it's edited today. Is that the topic?
Oh, I mean, I heard, somebody sent me a clip of it and pointed me to where somebody said that there was not 25 unanswered punches. That on an edited clip, yeah, dog, 25 of them on an edited.
The people be reaching. But the one thing that gets me about that is, when we looking at whose story is being consistent and what the video evidence showed. Even if those people want to go ahead and say, oh, we need the rest of it, well, based on what we know so far about who's telling the truth, on the rest of it, then we're going to see what Tank was saying about Floyd grabbing on him and all that. So then we're going to see that, it takes two people. Tank got to fight two people in the ring in order to get tired. So I actually think that if the full clip came out, it might be even worse than just what we're seeing right now, because then we'd see that too. So I think that,
and then you'll see something like, hold on, man, you said he got the best of him. He's throwing jabs out there.
So exactly.
He's saying he's throwing a jab, trying to stay as far away from him as he possibly can. And okay.
And that's what beat Hector Garcia out the gym. That's why they had to throw him out, because the jabs was just killing him.
Because he pawed him to death.
Yep.
Pawed him to death. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that is some funny stuff though.
Yeah, I'm really just trying to bait some cats to jump on here, man. But they don't.
All right.
No.
Let me see if they take the bait.
Yeah, but they're not going to take the bait. They're not going to take the bait.
Y'all don't want to entertain.
They've been sending these dudes over here with these arguments for a few weeks now. So for a while now, and so I'm like really waiting on him. Like, come on, man. I know you're available, homie. I know y'all available.
The arguments as good as the arguments are probably about as good as Devin looked in that clip.
Oh no, the arguments are actually trash. But Devin doesn't. Well, honestly, man, see, the problem is they didn't show Devin landing any punches. See, that's what if they say, look, but again, you're off on the wrong topic. Oh, then I must be wrong then. Oh, Javi, you are very wrong. No, they were never offered Gervonta Davis $20 million to fight Devin Haney. That was another lie they told. That was a lie before this lie. You got to keep up with these dudes that have said back to back shit that wasn't right.
Yeah. One more thing before I go ahead and hop off about that. It's like, it's funny because you remember they were saying they had 25 mil for Conor Ben, but then we seen the messages that actually turned out to be 10. So it's just like that. Like if that's how much they was offering for Conor Ben, I would say there's probably offering 5 for Devin based on that drop down in price.
Watch this though. Watch this. The fact that they lied about 25 million was ridiculous because Conor Ben himself said it was 10 million. The first comment about an offer from Gervonta Davis from Eddie Hearn for the Conor Ben for Gervonta Davis came from Conor Ben. And Connor Ben said they offered between 10 and 15 million. 10 million would be the guarantee, 15 million would be the upside. No, Sharky, it was never 25. It said between 10 and 15. They just lied about the 25. Just like I caught, and I'm going to throw Claymore Reigns' ass under the bus as many times as I can. Out here talking about we know they will spare no expense.
Because they got a history.
Because they got a history of sparing no expense. Even though we go through, remember that was the first time that I ever had to play tapes and go through exactly what he said. And dog, Claymore, I know you're listening. You literally dared me to play the tape. So I played the tape. Yep. I played the tape. And what you say is not, man.
Like the man, like it's like they in some type of alternate reality. But yeah, man,
they want to make it. They just want to win. They just want to win. They just want to win.
They want to win, but they don't realize they need to start playing a different game.
Yeah, just how about you just be right? How about you just, yeah, that's easy. It's easy. All you got to do is look at what actually happens, listen to what actually happens, and then repeat it. Hey, let me let you go. I hear that beeping. I'll get back.
Bro. Oh, yep. It's all good. All good.
All right, man. Hey, good morning, Fanon, and all my beloved chat members. What are your top 5 fighters in your opinion that stay active, duck nothing, and entertain while fighting? Gervonta Davis, Errol Spence, Jermell Charlo, and Canelo Alvarez. There you go. My top 5 fighters that stay active, duck nothing, and entertain. Man, that's a mighty funny ass question to ask. Hey, Phenomenal shows that just pay attention to the actions of Haney's outside of the talking. All their moves are calculated. Nothing wrong with that. Just stop lying about wanting to fight Shakur and Tank. He does want to do it. They want the most money they can get for the least. Come on, man. You know that. Come on, man. What kind of question is that, man? What kind of question is that? Who's your favorite left-handed fighter? Your left-handed fighter that can draw a picture and twirl a baton at the same time. Look, man, that's a fucking loaded ass question, bro. Like, come on, man. You want that shit? Come on, man. And it's off topic once again. Mike Tyson selling out Jake Paul is not what I expected in 2024. Selling out to Jake Paul. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Tyson tried to hurt that dude. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I would not be surprised if Mike Tyson screw around and try to hurt him. Man, come on, man. That's just a nasty ass question. Who's your favorite fighter that sometimes has a stuffy nose? I mean, come on, man. Dog, that shit is so stacked up. I mean, seriously, man. Come on, man. Will you stop doing that shit, Kyle? Will you stop doing that, man, please? Yeah, he is, and he's fighting a guy that's probably juicing. I don't care about Mike Tyson. I don't care. No,
I'm not.
I don't care about Mike Tyson.
I didn't want to ask you that. I wanted to ask you. Tyson Fury said that Deontay Wilder has a big fight lined up coming up. Who do you think that could be? And what are your thoughts on that?
I don't have any thoughts on that. I would appreciate if you would stop breaking news. I ask you every time not to do that. Because now I got to spend time to go look at whether or not you're telling the truth or not. Stop doing that shit. Stop coming by trying to break news. Tyson Fury said, I'll tell you what I heard. I'll tell you what I saw Francis Ngannou say to Tyson Fury. Well, you better stay 5 meters away from me. Because if you don't have boxing rules to protect you, it's just going to go very bad for you. I mean, that was the first time that I heard an MMA fighter threaten a boxer, and I was like, yeah, he's about right. Tyson Fury and he punked Tyson Fury. That's what I think. I'm not about to sit up here and answer a question for you that's not verified. That he actually said that.
Okay, no worries, man. That's all I had.
Thank you, man. Please stop doing that, man. With you, I got to check. You want to take and he ain't too far, Kyle, from you. Want everybody to run off in speculation with that loaded ass question you asked. GM said, Fanon, good morning, Fanon. Who's your favorite fighter who got slapped and his shoes took, lies all the time, and got whooped in sparring? Devin Haney? Because he definitely got whooped in sparring. He doesn't lie all the time, though. And he got slapped and his shoes took. At least that's what they say. Erickson Lubin did. I can't speak on it. I don't have the tape. See, I don't really know because I can't speak on him getting slapped and his shoes took. The lies, I can attest to that. Getting whooped in sparring, I can see that. I've seen that happen. People asking, Phoenix the Assassin said, people asking, oh, well, if Tank did that, why won't he make the fight? Then why when they should be asking Devin, since you talk shit almost 10 years while Tank was silent, why won't you make the fight? Yeah, man, I don't know, man, because the responsibility falls on Gervonta, dude. Okay, because the responsibility falls on Gervonta. Somebody else also asked a question. Oh, who's your yeah, with that? Hey, man, you guys are wild as hell. I'm sorry, I need to stop cussing, man. I've been cussing up a storm lately. Cussing up a storm. Dwayne, because Kyle supports the channel. I've never seen you support the channel, not once. And Kyle's got a wrench and you don't. Kyle's got a free pass. Dude, that's why he gets blocked and you do. You don't support the channel and you don't have a wrench. So therefore you're out here looking like, I would say Alyssa Bumgarner, but that would be kind of low. I hope they allow Davis to fight Haney after both if they allow Davis to fight Haney. What do you mean they allow him to fight Haney? You guys buy these narratives these guys push no matter what, man. I mean, you guys push this stuff, man. The narrow, oh yeah, sir, for sure. What do you mean he's not his own boss? You just repeat any old dumb shit comes out your mouth, huh? People's mouths, huh? You just repeat any old dumb stuff that they say. He's not his own boss. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? He's not his own boss. Please explain that to me, Malachi Walker. That he's not his own boss. I don't care. You talking about little itty bitty dude? You talking about little itty bitty dude? That's a little itty bitty dude. That link's right there, little guy. That link is right there, little guy. It's right there. It's right there. The link's been there. I would like you to explain to me. PBC dictates his fights. How does that say that he's not his own boss? Here's the link, little guy. Here's the link. Explain to me how that's not his own boss. Because he fights with the PBC, and the PBC has influence over who he fights. That's the case. That's the case for everybody. Devin Haney can't fight who he wants to fight on DAZN if DAZN doesn't want the fight. Name a fighter that can fight on a network where a fighter doesn't, if the network doesn't want the fight, dummy. Canelo Alvarez couldn't fight Jermall Charlo on the PBC, right? Ain't that right, little guy? Ain't that right, little guy? Didn't PBC tell Canelo no? Is Canelo not his own boss? Do you have a job? You realize that if you have your own business and you're your own boss, that doesn't mean that you get to control everything and everybody else? Huh? He's not his own boss. You think that they can make him fight somebody he doesn't want to fight? You think that they can make, if he's not his own boss, that means he has to fight somebody he doesn't want to fight because he has no control over who he fights. Little guy, little buddy. That's what that means. He said, laugh my ass off. Eagle said, it always be dudes with these fake ass black names in the chat. He was on point. Yeah, shout out to Boxing Eagle. Thank you, brother, for that support. No, for real. For real. You cannot, just because you're your own boss, doesn't mean that you can make a network who is their own boss do what you tell them to do. They can't make Gervonta, they can't make the PBC pay Devin Haney dumb amounts of money to make that fight. He can't make the PBC say, oh, Devin wants a $10 million guarantee for this fight. Pay him the money. See, it's simple-minded Negroes. It's the simple-minded Negroes that cause the most problems. You know what I mean? It's the simple-minded Negroes that say these things. You're not your own boss. Can you, if you have your own store, can you order people to buy your product at your store? No, you cannot. You cannot force them to buy your product because you're your own boss. You cannot force your customer to pay you money, more money than they want to pay, just because you're your own boss. All these things, you're a funny cat. No, I'm not. I am funny. You, little man, are not that bright. Okay? And you go with buzzwords, but I understand, little guy. And by little, I'm talking about intellectually little. Your mind, little. Okay? Because you could think your way through that. You could think your way through that statement if you really wanted to think your way through that statement. Who is their own boss? Canelo Alvarez is his own boss. Canelo Alvarez was not able to make the fight with Jermall Charlo because the PBC said, no, thank you, boss. You're your own boss. You're not my boss. So no, I'm not paying you $35 million for that fight. Take your happy behind over there to DAZN and see what you can get over there. Oops, you can't get nothing over there. All right, well, we'll pay for the 30. We'll pay you the money for Jaime Munguia, though. Is Canelo not his own boss because he couldn't make the fight that he wanted to make? Huh? Little guy? Little mind? Call you little mind. Huh, little mind? Nothing. You got nothing to say now? Nothing to say now? You're cliche. He's not his own boss. I'm my own boss. Devin Haney cannot make fights that Devin Haney wants to make without a network and without a promoter to pay for it. He can't do that. Devin can't make a fight with Ryan Garcia if DAZN doesn't want to pay for that fight. I guess Devin's not his own boss, huh? Devin's not his own boss because DAZN wouldn't pay for the fight between him and George Kambosos. Excuse me, Malik Walker. Don't change the subject, little guy. Don't change the subject, little guy. Don't change the subject, little guy. Click that link, little guy. So I ain't got to keep talking to you. Entertain the crowd, man. Entertain the crowd on this idea of who's boss. Is Devin Haney not his own boss because Devin could not make a fight with George Kambosos on DAZN because they wouldn't pay for the fight? I would not call you Malik. What's the difference? Malik, Malachi, what's the difference? I'm my own boss. You can't make me pronounce your name correctly. I'm my own boss. I guess I can't make you change your name to Malik, though, can I? Even though I'm my own boss. Even though I'm my own boss. See, you guys like to throw all that crap around. He's not his own boss. Devin's his own boss. And I can show you fights Devin cannot make, even though he's his own boss. Right? Was Devin able to make the fight with George Kambosos on DAZN? No. Was Devin Haney able to get out of his rematch clause with George Kambosos? No. Was he able to get out of his 3-fight contract that he signed with Top Rank to fight Lomachenko? No. It's amazing that being your own boss means that you still have to deal with other people who are their own bosses. It's amazing how you guys fall for all this nonsense. Hey, Fanon, my thoughts on Tank versus Devin Sparring showed me Devin really don't have it to keep Tank off of him if he turns it up on him. Devin knows it. I don't know, man. He's a lot younger. I'm not going to put a lot into that. See, I'm not going to do that because I don't know. It was a long time ago. Gervonta's gotten better. He'd be in better shape. Devin has probably gotten better, but Devin ain't got any more punching power. But Devin can't make the weight because Devin is now a full-fledged welterweight. Tank reminds me of Lil Seymour Pettigrew. Lil Seymour Pettigrew in Uptown Saturday Night, dog. Hey, man. Hey, I'm Big Purse. What was the man's name? And I'm Big Percy. Little Seymour Pettigrew. You out here disrespecting Lil Seymour Pettigrew? And I'm Big Percy. What's up, Be Easy? What's up, man? Hey, look, man, here's the link, man. I'll have a polite debate today. I will have a polite debate on people being people's bosses. No need to hide, dog. I can make you a star. I can make you a star. If I slaughter you in a debate, all the other YouTube channels will want you. They'll let you co-host and everything. Come on, man. Get you a following. You'll have 500 subscribers before you know it. Because everybody can complain about how bad I treated you. Oh, my God, he's the one Fanon treated me so bad. He treated me so bad. I didn't even really want to argue. I'm roasting y'all ass. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all are so sorry. Not as human beings, but on this boxing talk, man. On this boxing talk, as people, y'all are good people. I know y'all all good people. We all taking care of our kids. We all do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle.
Good morning, Fanon. Apologize if that question appeared loaded.
I mean, it didn't appear loaded. It was extraordinarily loaded.
All right. I didn't want to go off topic either. I didn't know where we were at.
No worries, man. Is there what specifically would you like to accuse me of?
Well, what I will say is it's not any accusations.
There's going to be an accusation of bias against me.
No, I'm aware of what gets me in a bad light. So I'm just gonna refuse. Anyway, this footage that was released does show that Haney does not have what it takes to keep Tank off of him. And in a real fight, with what do they use? 12-ounce gloves or 8 at that weight
8-ounce
class?
gloves.
He would get stopped from what we saw in that sparring footage. Because if Tank just uses the high guard, walks him down, he clearly has a better inside game than Devin. And I don't see Devin being able to compete with Tank based on what we saw. So I think even Devin Haney fans need to acknowledge that fact. Hopefully he is improved, but from what I'm seeing in that footage, I think it's a Tank victory. So I don't think it's a matter of Tank being scared. I think it's just promotion, and it just hasn't happened. It might happen, though. And then with my question that I had asked you, it was more like, what 5 fighters are entertaining you, putting on and just making fights happen? Because the reason you probably got into
Tank.
this is
I'm gonna do it again. Tank.
you really meant Canelo and Charlo?
I mean Tank.
Okay.
I mean
Tank.
Canelo. I mean Jermell Charlo. Absolutely, I mean Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo gave me undisputed over a series of years. Absolutely. Then he got injured. And then he had to take some time off because he got injured. And then he gave me a Canelo fight.
I'm sorry, Jamal. I was questioning Jamal, not so much
Jamal. I am telling you exactly who I think. The biggest fight that I got last year, 2 great fights, was Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
Jermell Charlo gave me fights for years.
Yep.
For years of fights at 154 pounds where he wound up unifying a division over the course of years. And it didn't take him 1 fight. It took him like 4 or 5 fights to get it done.
I like Jamel. That's a good choice.
So
good pick.
very, 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 very exciting fighter. Loved it. Okay. Canelo Alvarez has been putting on a bunch of fighting 2-3 times a year for years. So he puts on a lot of fights. He gives me fights that I want to see every once in a while. Sometimes he doesn't. I didn't mind the Jermell Charlo fight. I liked the Caleb Plant fight. I had liked the Gennady Golovkin. I liked the Gennady Golovkin fight. I liked the Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. He's been very active. He's given me a lot of fights over the years. I would like to see another one. But yeah, Canelo Alvarez too. Jermall Charlo, I always enjoy seeing Jermall Charlo fight. But Jermall Charlo got sick, so he was a little inactive. But before that, I went to go see him fight Carlos. I went to go see him fight Brandon Adams in person. I enjoyed it. I thought it was an exciting fight where I saw him fight in person. Jermall Charlo also gave me other fights like the one that I just saw against Jose Benavidez on the undercard of the David Benavidez, the David Benavidez, Demetrius Andrade fight. I enjoyed him too. So there's all kind of fighters that I've enjoyed their careers, especially when guys have over 30 fights.
And
Jermall Charlo has 30 fights. Yes, he's been inactive over the last couple years, but the man was going through something, so I excuse him for it.
So
but I watch
his fights. Yours is kind of more career than just current, from what I'm hearing.
That's what you say. You asked me a question. What fighters do I like? Those are the fighters that I like. There's a bunch of fighters that I like. This cockamamie garbage that people keep putting out on people for being inactive, that's just, again, associated with this attack. You may not intend it. An attack on the PBC. I had people again saying, well, why is Gervonta inactive? Gervonta's not inactive. Gervonta fights as often as Devin Haney does.
Oh, Gervonta's been active his whole career.
Exactly, but you still have people saying he's inactive. Yeah, Errol Spence Jr., I enjoy every single solitary Errol Spence Jr. fight. Even though he's only fighting, he keeps having accidents and things that held it up. But God dog, I loved every single solitary one of the fights he actually gave me. So Errol Spence Jr. too.
Errol Spence is a dog.
Wilder. Deontay Wilder too.
Wilder, yeah. I mean,
all right, man. So is that it though? Because that is off topic, way off topic.
Can I wanted to toss you my 3 if it's more current and let you just kind of
more current.
Yeah, if I gave you 3, like if I said Errol Spence because he went weight drained and tried to fight Crawford, he didn't get the victory, but that shows courageousness after injuries. I would say Lomachenko never really ducked anyone until recently with Shakur. And I would say Oleksandr Usyk. I mean, He went undisputed, and then he moved up, and he's attempting to do it again. So currently, but I respect where you're coming from. Jamal Charlo just got to do a little more because a lot of the guys at 160, he was moving up from 154. But it is entertaining. But I meant more like
he moved up from
He
moved
did.
up from 154. I'm sorry, sir, but you can't include. You cannot include Alexander Usyk. Because Alexander Usyk has fought one time a year for the last 3 years.
No, but I mean, I think he's taking the steps to make the fights that will get him.
Dude, you said active. Once a year. He fought one time in 2023. He fought one time in 2022. He fought one time in 2021. He fought one time in 2020. He fought one time in 2019. He fought the last time he fought more than one time in a year was 2018. That was 6 years ago.
All right.
So much for Alexander Usyk, right?
Yeah, based on
Because Gervonta Davis is more active than Alexander Usyk.
He is. Gervonta was putting on 2 to 3 fights a year for the longest.
Yes, and Alexander Usyk. It's funny that you said Alexander Usyk, seeing as Alexander Usyk only fights once a year.
It definitely is a hole in what I'm saying. I just think the fight.
Yeah, gigantic one, bro. Almost like you didn't think about it before you said it.
Well, he moved up and then he took AJ out. He got to him somehow.
He has not fought more than one time in a year since 2018. That is 5 years. That's 6 years. 6 fights in 6 years. Who are the other people that you named? Who was the other person that you named?
Just to mention, a big part of my criteria was who's not.
You said active. You said active lately.
And making fights that we want.
He just fought Danny Dubois. You wanted Danny Dubois?
I think that's not a cherry pick. I think that's a tough fight.
That is absolutely positively a cherry pick because Danny Dubois, but even though he's a mandatory, Danny Dubois had just come off of getting knocked out by Joe Joyce.
But the styles.
So who are the other ones that you said some other names? Because I think there's somebody else in there that you got wrong.
I said on your own Spence. I said Lomachenko.
He's not active, but okay. Who?
And I did say Usyk, Canelo, up until the way he seems to be moving with Benavidez. I had nothing but praise for. But just as quickly as I praised him, they could lose me with the recent actions. Like Canelo.
Okay, man.
Oh, David Benavidez.
Thank you, man. But just to let you know,
for sure.
David Benavidez, yeah, okay, that works. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Kyle. Come back soon. Man.
Have a great day, brother.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir. You as well. Yeah, dog. Come on. If that almost seemed like you didn't really realize what was going on with Alexander Usyk, and the fact that Alexander Usyk, the only real fight Alexander Usyk has given us at heavyweight was Anthony Joshua. The other one was Derek Chisora and Chaz Witherspoon. Who wanted those? Chaz Witherspoon and Derek Chisora? And Danny Dubois. Nah, man, those are not real, I wouldn't put those as, big fights that I'm really calling out to see. I wouldn't say that. I would say Jermell Charlo gave way more fights, way better fights than that. Matter of fact, let's look at this. Let's see. Over the last 6 years, let's look at Jermell Charlo compared to Alexander Usyk. Let me see. Let's look at him. He's got twice the number of fights to begin with. Canelo Alvarez, Brian Castano. Yeah, he fought one time a year. He's literally doing the same thing that Alexander Usyk did, except for he fought more often because he fought 2 times in 19, 1 time in 20, 1 time in 21, 1 time in 22, 1 time in 23. But he fought Canelo. He fought and got undisputed against Brian Castano, who had 2 of those. He had a unification against Jason Rosario. He had a rematch against Tony Harrison. Yeah, I would argue that matter of fact, I know that Jermell Charlo is more active than Alexander Usyk is. Funny how that works. Here's this link, though. Here's that link. Yeah, Tony Harrison's very underrated. As is Brian Castano. As is apparently Canelo Alvarez. As is Erickson Lubin. Big Dog Willie said NASA scientists, MIT, Oxford, and the Army Corps of Engineers have painstakingly calculated the complexity of Bill Haney lying. Results inconclusive. Man, you clowning, man. Thank you for that support on Super Chat Thursday. For real, for real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Thank you, sir. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. It's huge. Thank you. Ricky Hampton says, Super Chat blocked. Scarface, sorry about that, brother, but thank you, man, for the support in the Cash App. I don't know why you would be. If you jump, I can unblock you. Yeah, Big Dog Willie is hilarious, man. Like, look, man. So where's little guy again? Where'd little guy go? Where'd little guy go? Where'd little guy go? Where'd little guy go? Where'd you go with all of that? Somebody not being their own boss stuff. Hey, can somebody throw me a Haney narrative out here? I want to go one by one through every Haney or anti-PBC narrative that there is. And I want to see if you guys can give me one where I think that it is well-founded. And honest, Scout's honor, I will. I mean, serious, not ones that are jokes. I mean, you know what I mean? Like Haney is the face of boxing. They're not serious about that. He said, F him, give me some clout. Jump on here and get some clout. I was a Boy Scout. What are you talking about? I was a Cub Scout. I used to work for the Boy Scouts. Absolutely. I was a district director for the Boy Scouts the urban director for the Boy Scouts in New Orleans. I was over the housing projects. I basically was out there in the Calliope recruiting Lil Wayne to be where was he from again? What project was Lil Wayne in? What project was Lil Wayne from? It's not the Iberville, it's not Desire or Iberville, it's not the Calliope. What project was he in New Orleans, man? Where is he from, man? Because whatever project it is, I went by there every week. Magnolia, yeah. I was in the Magnolia projects every week, knocking on doors in the Magnolia and the Holly Grove. I was out there in a tight ass brown Boy Scout uniform, knocking on doors, trying to get kids to join the Boy Scouts. To say no to guns, not destiny. You talking about desire. There isn't a destiny. Yeah, bro, I did public service in some of the worst areas in the country, bro. I did, seriously, man. I tutored kids from Inglewood in Chicago, and I was a Boy Scout rep in the projects in New Orleans for a year. Yes, sir.
Hey, Devin Haney in the last
Dude, what are you talking about?
In the last 5 to 6 days, Devin Haney has generated over 100,000 views on your channel with the sparring footage. So he's one of the top
That's
dogs,
a lie.
top dogs of
That's
boxing.
a lie. That's
top
a lie.
dogs of boxing.
That's a lie.
You want to
That's
add
a
it
lie.
up?
That's a lie.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to let you know.
That's a lie. That's a lie. What you just said. That's a lie. Why you jump up here lying?
Talking about Devin Haney has generated you over 100,000 views.
That's a lie.
In the last 6 days.
That's a lie. That is a lie. That's a lie.
Between lives, videos, and Twitter viewers.
That's a lie. You are lying. You are lying.
I added it up.
You are lying. You are lying. I generated views on my channel because people watch me. I'm talking.
Okay, so you want to play it like that? Okay.
No, I'm absolutely going to play it like that. Yes. Yes, I am.
That topic is of interest to people. That's all I'm
The
saying.
topic of Gervonta Davis is of interest to people. The topic of Frank Martin is interesting to people. The topic about Alyssa Bumgardner and Adrian Bronner is interesting to people. The idea that Frank Martin is fighting Gervonta Davis is interesting to people. The fact that Terrence Crawford might be fighting whoever he's fighting next is interesting to people. I did videos in the last several days about Canelo Alvarez. I've done videos over the last several days about Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Errol Spence Jr.
I've only counted the Devin ones.
I don't care what you counted. Your numbers are wrong. Your numbers are wrong.
And you can say that with the surety.
Because I have my analytics. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can go to my analytics right now and tell me that you're lying.
I'm just looking at your lives, your videos.
You are a liar. And I would appreciate it if you would not be trying to tell me what my numbers are. Because they're none of your fucking, first of all, they're none of your goddamn business.
I was just going to say,
okay?
Great job.
First of all, they're none of your damn business. Okay?
I'm only here to say, great job monetizing.
First of all, they're none of your damn business, bro. They're none of your business. Now, if you would like to get blocked for the next week, keep talking. And I promise you I will do it.
All right, well, I'm going to jump up.
Because you are a lying sack of shit. What happened to the fact that what about PBC going out of business? What about that? Was Rick Glazier right or wrong about that?
Get into that, man.
Was Rick Glazier right or wrong about that? Because you said that was a fact. You said that was a fact.
I just wanted to give you your kudos.
Now, I would appreciate it if you would never do that to me ever. Try to report what my numbers are. Because my numbers are not what you say they are.
You don't want kudos from me. You don't want me to talk.
I don't want anything from you. You're not giving me any kudos. You're telling me that I'm riding off the back of Devin Haney is what you're saying. That's what you're trying to imply. But let me tell you something. Your boss steals money by double dipping. That's what I heard. Let's talk about Rick Glazier double dipping on boxers and charging them 15% finder's fee. Oh, you left? You don't want to talk about that? You don't want to talk about that? You counted them. Whatever, man. What a bozo. Anyway, man. Yeah, he left quick when we started talking about Rick Glazier ripping off fighters. That's what I heard. And by the way, those numbers are down. Just so you know. Those numbers are down. Let me tell you why I said you're a liar. Because you said the numbers were up. The numbers are not up. The numbers are down. Thank you very much. The numbers are actually down. They're actually down. They've been down for YouTube boxing for the last 2 months because it's the beginning of the year. And there are no fights. So I don't even know what you're talking about. I could show you my numbers, and the numbers are actually down. Thank you very much. But we want to sit there and talk about my numbers when you won't show your face. Anyway, man, that's why to the guy that I threw out and said, why does he yell at his subscribers? Because you guys are not my subscribers. You're not my supporters. You're trolls. Kyle, please stop. Please stop. Everybody wants to, you guys want to talk about me all the time. What size shoe do you wear, Fanon? Why don't you dye your beard black, Fanon? You should dye. You know what? You'd be better looking. I think you'd be more attractive if you dyed your beard black. That's what I think you should do. I think you should dye your hair black. Or you should dye your beard completely white. Do one or the other, because I think I think it would make you pop on screen better. Exactly. Fanon, what are you eating for dinner? Man, y'all don't want to talk no boxing. Y'all want to be fanboys of me. But like I said, can I get the Devin Haney narratives? Let me get some views off Devin Haney real fast. Even though I could have sworn it says only me people named in this is Gervonta Davis edited whooping, revealed before Frank Martin, Ryan losing huge money. I didn't even see Devin was losing money. I said Ryan was losing the money. Ryan running his mouth and acting a buffoon is killing their money. Because now people don't know whether or not the fight is going to actually take place or not. They won't even, people don't even, but people literally, man, let's see. Where you at, King? Where you at, King? Devin's a star. He is a star. I like Devin. Kudos. Man, that ain't no kudo. That ain't no kudo. Look, man. Look at this. Okay, we're going to bring this up. We're going to see if the numbers changed. See if it got any better. Oh, it actually got worse. Ooh, look at this. All right. Okay, now you ready for this? See, this is me being anti-Devin. I'm sorry. It is me being anti-Devin. This is hating. This right here, I think this is hating. How much to sponsor one of those investigative documentaries on Rick Glazier like you did on Tyson Fury? Honestly, man, I don't know. I might do that for free. I gotta start doing my God dog. Members only frying pan on that, man. Let me watch this. See that right there? Selling like hotcakes. 6 tickets were sold in the last 6 hours. And in the last 6 hours, there's been 521 new tickets added. People are reselling these tickets like hotcakes, and they've sold today 6 tickets on StubHub. Now, would you like to click the link again, King? Because obviously all these views that I'm getting ain't translating into 6 tickets sold. I've got more super chats this hour than tickets sold. Yeah, more super chats on this. It's edited for now. Is it edited? It's edited. Can I get the analytics on that, dog? King? I wouldn't do it if y'all leave me alone. Here's the link. I know I'm a hater. Come on, Rollo. Rollo! I saw you, Rollo. I see you, Rollo. I see you, Rollo. I see you, Rollo. I see you, Rollo. That's just StubHub. Maybe people are boycotting StubHub today. Fanon, the tickets added is likely from the primary Ticketmaster. They initially only pre-sold 10,000 tickets to resellers, but they may have added more sections. No, they did not add more sections. No, they did not add more sections, and I can prove it. They're not. Watch this. See, I actually keep my receipts, brother. I keep receipts. Okay? I keep receipts, brother. I keep receipts. I keep my receipts. I keep my receipts. See this? That was the first day that they went on sale. That's the same number of sections available. All of these sections are available. All of them. This is not any new sections. Every section was available. Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Nope, they didn't. Damn, come on, man. Where'd they go? Oh, there they go. Come on over yonder. Come drag your ass over here. Nope, same ones. And I'll show you. See that one right there? Now these are for today. This is the live site. Good question, though. But see, that's the live site, right? Is that the live site? No, that's not. That's not the live site. That is from that Zenith 360. Said it's even worse on Ticket Fat Master. For 9, I'm saying the venue took more sections from primary and added to resellers. Not saying the venue added. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm a little slow. Yeah, dog. They sold 6 tickets. They sold 6 tickets on StubHub today. 6 tickets. Why are you pricing tickets at $3,000 a seat? Exactly. Why are you doing this? Remember they said Devin and Regis sold 13,000? Dog, they said they sold out. I got the numbers for you. Yes, there's been 6 tickets sold today. And in the last 6 hours, and over 500 tickets added. So there are more tickets available. There are more and more tickets coming available for the fight. It's not selling out. They're hustling backwards. LR says Super Chat Thursday. Thank you, brother. Leo Shang in the building said, morning, Martin. And for 9 family what is this? SCTCTLB. What is that? Windy City Assassin said, here's another Super Chat sold. Yeah, what lie you want to make up, King?
I sent you a link in the private chat there that shows you that this event, the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia event, is in the top 10% in terms of ticket sales for their website.
In the top 10%?
In the past 7 days. If you can click on the link,
you can see top 10%.
You can see it for yourself.
There's absolutely nothing in that link, you liar.
Click on the link.
I'm looking at the link.
And then it'll say selling fast. Golden
It
Boy
says
boxing.
selling fast, bro. It does not. Dude, watch this. I'm about to fry you.
Click on selling.
No worries. Fast. I was just on it.
Yeah, click.
What do you mean? Nigga, I was just on it. I was just on it.
Click
no
on
worries.
the icon.
I'll go through it. No worries. I'll go through it. I don't know why you do this to Devin. Why do you do this to Devin? Why? That's the link right there.
Yeah. Click on the red thing.
No, I'm going to click on him right here.
No. Click. Yep. There you go.
Selling fast.
Click on the eye next to it.
It's right there. I did. And it takes me right here where it says 6 tickets sold in the last 6 hours and view 522 new tickets added.
Click on the I next to selling fast.
I
Read what
already
that
did.
means.
That's what it took me to. It took
It'll
me to
give,
this.
It'll give you a note. It'll tell you that it's their fastest selling or
Then
their
their
most
tickets
selling.
ain't selling for shit. Okay?
Just
Dog.
click.
Hey, no. You are a Devin Haney hater.
Please click
Why
on the
would
I
you
next
have
to selling
no?
fast, bro.
Why would you have me do this? Why would you have me do this? Why in the world would you have me do this to Devin?
Just hear
Why
me
would
out.
you even have me? Why would you have me doing it to Devin?
Click
The
on yeah.
I.
Read that. Yeah.
This
There you go.
in this event is in the top 10 of events in Devin Haney. In Devin Haney rankings. It's in the top 10% events listed under Devin Haney. 10% of events in the Devin Haney category. Are you stupid? Are you stupid, King? This event is in the top 10% of events in Devin Haney. When ranked based on the rate of successful sales per day over the past 7 days on our site, which means since this is the only Devin Haney ticket available on the site, it's in the top 10% of the only one. It's in the top 10% of one. Why do you do this to Devin Haney, King? You so stupid. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. Seriously, man. Oh my God, man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, you guys are the Devin Haney and hating this Devin. Stop hating on Devin Haney by trying to come talk to me. This dude didn't even read it. This man pointed me to a site that said it's in the top 10% of Devin Haney events listed on our site in the last 7 days. For real, King? For real? Come on, man. You guys need to stop hating on Devin Haney so bad. You think I'm hating on him. I'm not hating on him. You're hating on him. You guys bring some stuff where people have to look at Devin Haney like he said that stupid shit. I mean, that was amazing, King. Where you at, King? Where you at, King? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. This link is for King, bro. This link is for King. God. Why do you do Devin Haney this bad? Why do you guys do Devin Haney that bad? Frequent Flyer has been banned today, so I haven't seen any Frequent Flyer. Frequent Flyer can go over to that channel, sit up there, and y'all can do all that stuff that y'all do. But wow. 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 Even for King, that was really, really bad. He said he's in the top 10% of tickets sold. King, just say I'm sorry. I misread.
Yeah, my bad, man. I misread that. I was just trying to get a gotcha moment on you. It is what it is, man. I just misread it. My bad.
Look, man. So now that you did read it, though, now you're here. Okay,
don't go nowhere now. You don't go nowhere about it with your show and all that.
No need. No. Don't go nowhere. I asked you to come up for a reason. I need you. I need your strength. I need that keen intellectual mind you got going on. I need to know, are you good at math?
I mean, yeah, I'm okay at it.
You're okay at math?
I went up to differential equations.
Yeah, you went up to different. So if you did differential
algebra
equations, then You should be really easy with multiplication.
Come on, man.
So
You gotta
look,
make me do
just
this.
say, oh, look at how many more tickets are added now. It used to be, it was only 300. They're adding, 522 new tickets added. They just dumping all kind of tickets up on here. See, if they only sold 6 tickets in the last 6 hours, how many tickets would they sell in 24 hours?
In the last 6 hours?
That's what it says. It says it right there.
6
Six
times
tickets
4,
sold in 6 hours. Oh, I'm
24
sorry.
tickets.
I'm sorry. I got to actually show you this. I'm sorry because I'm sorry. Let me remove this.
That'd
Let
be
me show you.
24 tickets. That's your answer.
That'd be 24 tickets. So how many tickets in 10 days?
24 times 10, 240.
So, and how many in 30 days?
24 times 30. Multiply that by 3.
24 times
720.
720 tickets.
3, yeah. 7, yeah.
In how many days? 30 days?
Yeah,
I don't think that's right.
that's right.
You sure? Let me get a calculator. Let me actually look up how many hours in a month. How many hours in a month?
720.
730 hours. 0.4. 730 in a month. And this means you got less than 2 months. They might not sell another 1,000 tickets. they may not sell another 1,000. They better pick up the pace, huh? So what I'm asking is a question. It's like, why is my channel so successful if it's Devin, but they can't sell no Devin tickets?
Dog, it's that Ryan Garcia shit, man. He's losing his mind.
I mean, I need to understand this, bro. I need to understand why I'm getting so many more views because of Devin Haney. But Devin Haney looks like he's going to suck. Honestly, man, really, and let's look at the pace of tickets being made available. I mean, it's like he's hustling backwards, wouldn't you say?
Man, I don't know.
If he sold 6, but you brought on 500, it's almost like there's more and more tickets being available every day.
You can return those tickets, but that's why Ryan Garcia is acting.
People are returning the tickets, but why would people be returning the tickets? Devin's going to be fighting.
It's possible, or they're just reselling them. Who knows?
No. They're reselling them, so they're selling them. Does this look like they're headed towards a sellout? Like they're going to break Gervonta Davis's record for a gate?
Man,
like you said. See, let me help you here. Let me King.
I still stick with that. They'll beat that gate.
You stick with that. You stick with that with the prices getting cut in half.
Yeah, the lowest ticket I see is 183. So
and the lowest ticket before was 400.
Yep.
So the tickets are getting slashed dramatically. And they're going to continue to get slashed all the way up until this fight happens.
It's Ryan Garcia, man.
They're going to be handing this shit out. They're going to be handing tickets to this fight out with at Subway with a foot long.
Is that what you want?
Huh?
Is that what you want?
No, it's not what I want.
You're just making an assumption.
No, I'm just looking at the trends. I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying to follow what you said. You are saying these things. So we need to make sure we talk about this, what's going on, because he's the face of boxing. He's going to break Tank's record, is what you said. These numbers looking mighty suspect, bro. These numbers looking mighty suspect.
They're trying to sabotage Devin, man. That's all.
Who's trying to sabotage Devin?
I don't want to get into all that.
The people that are giving the tickets back are trying to. Who's exactly trying to say? Let me tell you who's sabotaging Devin. You are sabotaging Devin. Because you come talk to me and say things that I am forced to rip holes in. Okay? You are the one that's hurting them. Like you're the one killing other people. This stuff you repeat about the PBC. Dude, you're killing the guys that you bring these arguments with, and Canelo's lead. How many things have you been wrong about again? Over and over and over and over and over again, King.
But now let's stick to the topic, man.
Yeah, what's the topic?
That the ticket topic that we're talking about.
You sure you want to kid? I mean, I think it's over with. How many tickets do you think Devin Haney, dude, man, for real? They will probably lose money on this fight.
Man, I hope not, man. I hope not.
I mean, you hope not, but isn't that where you like to do analysis? You did an analysis on my channel and said, I've got over 100,000 views over the last 7 days for Devin Haney. You counted the numbers. You're good at math. Let's count these ticket sales out here in the Barclays Center.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
You know, where people got to pay money. Oh, we know what we're going to see. We're going to see the ticket prices slashed. And then we're going to see a lot of tickets given away. And we're going to see a lot of people trying to eat crow. Not trying to eat crow by lying and acting like certain things were make-believe.
I just hope they beat Tank's record so we have some leverage.
Why would you want them to beat Tank's record, man? Why are you hating on Tank?
We want to have some leverage on the table. That's all.
You're not going to have any leverage. The leverage is gone. The leverage is gone. Let me tell you what this leverage is. Let me help you right here. Okay? Let me help you right here. Let me help you. Let me tell you what the problem is with that leverage you're trying to get. The problem is that you try. Let me make sure it's right here. Yeah, that's it right there. See, the problem with your leverage is right here.
Fanan, if we get you a ticket, will you go?
No. I will not go. No. Hell no. New York is too expensive. No.
All expenses paid.
Dude, you can't afford to pay me my $110 that you lost. I had to sell your debt. What do you mean?
I'm saying if we were able to get you a ticket, man.
Sir, I had to sell
through the boxing.
I had to sell $60 worth of debt that you owed me for $5. Okay? You don't have money nor contacts to get me to that fight. And so the answer is no. I would not go. I'm going to watch that fight on television because I'm going to buy the pay-per-view. See, we talking about pay-per-views. You can count me in for the pay-per-view. You're not going to count me in. First of all, I don't even know what the undercard is. But I like how you changed that subject real fast. Can you see up here in this corner right here where that says six tickets were sold in the last 6 hours? You can see that, right?
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Yeah, that's a lot concerning, I would say. I would say that's a lot concerning.
I just hope Bill and them guys can turn this around and get Ryan on track and Ryan's father, and we can sell some tickets.
Maybe you know what they should do to sell some tickets? You want to help them sell some tickets?
What's that?
I can help them. Right now, I'm going to help them sell some tickets.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're gonna get we're gonna put him in the ring right here with this major draw. And we're gonna talk about Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, and we're gonna do what always sells Devin Haney's tickets. We're gonna get him talking about Gervonta. And we need to see the Gervonta fight. What you think about this right here? Can you do me a favor? I need to know something. Seriously, man, for real, King. I need your logic. I need your ability to count. Because you already proved me that you could count. I would like for you to know how many cuts do you see? You've seen video before. You know a video when you see video, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't want to count the punches. I want to count how many times you see a cut being made or an edit being made from one point to another. Okay? Okay. Oops, sorry. From right here, I want you to count how many times you see an edit. Stop me when you see an edit.
Okay. I didn't see one until that.
You didn't see an edit? Hold on, let's do this again because this has to be edited. I was told this was an edit.
There's edits apart from the scene, yeah. From that.
I mean, no. But I'm talking about when I'm counting these punches. Now, I'm going to count punches, and I need for you, King, to count the edits. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
2 punches.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I counted 25 points. I saw 25 punches. How many edits did you count?
0 edits, but you counting 2 punches for 1, man.
It doesn't matter. You can disagree about whether or not anytime his hand moves forward, that's a punch to me. So your job was to count the edits. How many edits did you see?
I didn't see no edits there, no.
So therefore, if the number was 25, that would be 25 unanswered punches.
About 20.
You say about 20?
Unanswered.
If you say then you weren't counting, you were counting edits. If it was 25, would you agree that it was 25 unanswered punches?
He had his guard up, but yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So that's 25 unanswered punches with no edits.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. So if somebody was to laugh and say that there was not 25 unanswered punches because the tape was edited, what would you say about that?
That seems illogical because based off of what you've shown, there's no cuts in the video, and there's Gervonta throwing with Devin not responding in that sequence. That's reasonable.
Yes, I like that word you used, sequence. I like that because that's what it is. It's a sequence. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't, me being biased, that was not edited, that was the start of it all the way to the cut that took place. Just wanted to clarify that. Now, is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Because I will actually forgive you for making Devin Haney look so bad by making me look at what that 10% was.
Oh, that was just a mistake, man. I was just trying to get a gotcha moment on.
Why would you try to get me a gotcha moment when I was going to get you for sure? Did you actually read it?
I saw it was exceeding their sales for the past 7 days. I didn't read the part where it said specific.
You didn't see Devin Haney right in the middle of it for Devin Haney events?
I just saw selling fast. And,
yeah, it's kind of tough on you, brother. It's kind of tough on you. Don't worry about it, though. Don't worry about it.
Good conversation, though, man.
Very good conversation. Can you do me a favor, please?
Yeah, what's that?
Don't break news around me, dog, because I'm going to double check. Okay?
Oh, that Wilder thing is legitimate. I think he's fighting.
We'll see. He's going to fight somebody. Yeah. He's already said he was going to fight somebody. So I know
Saudi. I just want to see him make some big money. Wilder's took a lot of punishment in the.
Yeah, no, we're not doing any Wilder. We're not doing any Wilder bashing. We're not doing any Wilder bashing. We're not doing that. Now, I wanted to say thank you so much to King for that. Q Max said, "For now, cooking out here." Oh, you know it. Man, y'all wild. Devin out here looking bad. Let whoso be faced with the truth lie abundantly. No truth formed against you shall prosper, for the cloak of lies is thy shield. Book of Hanos. Wow. Man, these dudes got a Hanos clan pom-poms. God, oh, somebody click this link. Ooh. It's Thursday, dog. It's Thursday. Freddie Jackson in the building. Thank you, sir, for the $2 holler. That's big. All right, man. Come on, Mastermind. You ain't blocked. Frequent Flyer, where you at? Where's Thanos? Clan up Thanos. Where you at? The face of boxing. Lord. Man, Big Lorenzo in the building. Thank you so much, Big Lorenzo, with the $25 holler for this cooking. I need Thanos. Thanos. I need Team Thanos. Come up here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. There's the link. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all always want to talk to me. For some reason, y'all don't want to talk no more. For some reason, there's something going on out here in these streets that y'all don't like. Y'all just think you can just hey, man, for real. For real. No, I don't think that's Freddie Jackson, the soul crooner. I need to know why reality is hating on the black man. I need to know why reality is hating on the black man. Why his StubHub? Look, man, I'm gonna call off here's what you got to do. Thanos clan. This is what I need out you. This is what I need. Thanos clan. Hanos clan. Hanos clan. I'm sorry, I keep saying Thanos. Hanos. Hanos clan. Hanos clan. What I need out of y'all is I will, as soon as an extra ticket is sold in the next, dude, it's been damn near an hour and there's only been 6 tickets sold in the last 6 hours. God, oh, it's a drought. It's a drought. Come on, Terry. Seriously, man, everybody got smoke for me. Everybody got smoke for me, but for some reason, I don't hear any Devin Haney fans talking. Now, it was make-believe. This was make-believe. Okay, that was make-believe. I want to know if this is make-believe. Now, you can say this is an optical illusion. Is this an optical illusion? I'm killing y'all. I know I'm killing y'all. Blowing your buzz, man. I'm blowing your buzz, dog. I'm blowing your buzz. No, Terrell W. I can't see him getting cracked anymore, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that anymore. Well, one more time. Here you go. No worries. Bop! See, that's right there. He's getting cracked. Don't for a second believe that is his punch that just snapped his head back like that. Bop! Don't believe it, dog. Don't believe that. Come on. Where you at, Devin Haney fans? Where you at? I can't get no more fights. I can't get no more smoke. I can't get no more smoke. King took his L and kept it pushing. Asante L, you're calling white people caveman. I'm sure Fanon don't condone that rhetoric. You're sure that I don't condone what rhetoric? What rhetoric don't I condone? That you calling white people cavemen? Come on, man. Don't call people caveman. I don't approve that. No. Don't call them caveman. Oh, what up, man? That beard looking good, man. I wish I had that. I wish y'all had that. I wish I had that beard, dog. I wish I could do that one. What's up, man?
Not much. Good morning, Fanon. Good morning, chat. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Fanon. How you doing, sir?
I'm well, sir. Sir. Look, man, can we not do any type of caveman talk, please? I would appreciate that if you
No,
wouldn't.
Fanon.
Not you. I'm saying the people in the comment. Kyle's actually right about that. I would prefer not to have those.
I know I'm looking a little bit Rossy. I'm trying to grow it out. So then when I save it down, I want it to all fit.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
You good. So what's on your mind? Because I got somebody who's a straight troll coming up next. Oh, he's a straight troll.
You want me to jump off so you can go get
No,
that?
no, go ahead, man. He can wait. He's gonna call me a bunch of names and I'm gonna throw him off. There's no need to rush.
There's no need to rush. I don't like the disrespectful trolls. Like you already know, Fanon, you and me, we've been going at it for like what? Since like 2017 when I first found your channel, and then we've always been rocking well. Like, no, I just I've been coming around. I've been also leaving around because you've been displaying a particular video over on repeat. So I mean, I did come up here and I did say, hey man, I mean, there's nothing else to say. The video for the certain time period that what it shows, even though there's more to it, but hey, for what it shows, hey man, dude was getting worked on. So I mean, there's nothing else. I can't dispute it. So I don't like for what has been shown, even though I know there's more to what meets the eye, but according to what has been released, hey man, he got off. Like there's nothing else. What are we doing? Like my eyes don't deceive me, right? Fanon, I know I got like 2015 vision. Like I do have far sight, one eye, so I can see long distance. But dude, it is what it is. Like we just like other people were saying, we just want to see the whole video. But when all that stuff happened, like, dude, Tank was getting the best of him. But what's so hard to admit? What's so hard to admit? He was just getting the best of him at that time. He was Devin. Hey, he was in the storm. The storm. That's what it was like. I'm not denying the video. Did I ever once say I was denying the video? Just saying he's getting worked on.
No, you didn't. You didn't. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Club Thanos. Hanos.
At least I'm,
Club Hanos. Club
hey,
Hanos.
No,
thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Let me let this guy come on to yell at me and accuse me of a bunch of shit, so I can have some fun.
No, dude,
come back, bro. Thank you, Terry. North Star Station, how can I help you?
For now, what's going on, man? Yo, I gotta be a troll, bro.
I mean, I might have the wrong guy.
You know, I've been a supporter of the channel for a long time. Just because I might not agree with you sometimes, don't mean I'm a troll.
I might have the wrong guy. How can I help you?
Oh man, it seems real political, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like Devin Haney fan or not, this is a thing of fan of boxing. And I've noticed you've used the word on these lives. You used the word impeached before, have you not?
I'm not here to answer your questions. So continue.
What do you mean continue? It just sounds very political. It's all really starting to add up. I can see the biasness where this is coming from. The PBC, the face of boxing.
You can see the bias from who?
Yeah, this is your bias.
I'm biased?
Absolutely.
Well, let's test it. Let's test this bias. What did I say that was biased?
The way that you are promoting the non-selling of the fight.
That's not biased. That is a fact.
That's bad for boxing. That's bad for boxing because this is the thing.
Not biased. Excuse me, sir. Bad for boxing and bias are two different things.
This fight would be good for boxing. This is a political thing.
Bad for boxing and bias are two different accusations. When somebody told me that Devin Haney's fight was selling out and he was going to break the box office record for Gervonta Davis, that was something that somebody said to me. I didn't make that up. They said that to me. So I pull out what's going on in response to something somebody said to me. And there it is right there that you can see on a website right now that there are more tickets being put back up on the site than actually got sold in the last 6 hours. That the prices for the tickets got slashed in half. Now, see, you may think that's biased. I think that's a fact. So if somebody says to me that Devin Haney is the face of boxing and that Devin Haney is going to break Gervonta Davis's gate record at the Barclays Center, and I say I don't think that that's true, and they say why, and I point to a fact, that's not biased. That is fact-based.
No, I would say it's biased on the point that if the rumor is that this could break the gate of Gervonta Davis, then Gervonta Davis would have some incentive to try to, throw some monkey wrenches. Not only Gervonta Davis, but Floyd Mayweather and the money team too. Didn't Ryan say that he sat with Floyd and he got this tape that got put out? Didn't Ryan also say that somebody leaked information from his camp to Gervonta Davis' camp when they had their fight?
I'm sorry. Can you please relate that to these ticket sales we're talking about?
Absolutely, because the next fight would probably be Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney after this fight.
I'm sorry. Can you relate it to these ticket sales we're talking about?
Yeah.
Let me be very specific. What does Floyd Mayweather Jr. have to do with these ticket sales right here?
Well, Floyd Mayweather is the one that let this tape come out or showed it to Devin Haney's opponent, that's what we're talking about. We're not even talking about the actual fight because of this tape that's come out.
No,
now they're liars and all this other.
I have to tell you something, okay? I don't know where you come from, but you are doing some really, really wild speculation and not talking about the facts. See, I'm talking about the facts. The facts.
The fact that I'm talking about is you're biased. That's the fact that I'm talking about.
Not a fact. That's your opinion. That's not a fact. A fact is
something. It was the same way. You're favored or political with the PBC. You did the same thing with the Spence Crawford thing.
I did the same thing as what? I showed ticket sales for the Spence Crawford fight.
No, you tried to say Crawford was the one slowing that down.
He was the one that slowed it down. He did. He took
that was your opinion.
No, sir, that's not an opinion. That's a fact. He took a fight with David Avanesyan in December.
Because the money wasn't right, though, as a free agent, and we know that boxers aren't treated fairly.
Once again, you are out here speculating and filling in the blanks. All I'm doing is pointing to an objective fact. The objective fact that we're talking about is that in the last 6 hours, there's only been 6 tickets sold for this fight on StubHub. And the ticket prices have been slashed by 2/3. And there is 10 times more tickets put back on the site than were sold on the site. If you would like to give me your explanation of those facts, any explanation that you give is speculation.
Not at all. Ryan Garcia said the tickets are too expensive.
I am just giving you the facts. I'm giving you the facts. You're giving me speculation.
Did Ryan Garcia say the tickets were too expensive?
That is Ryan Garcia's speculation. I am just giving you the facts.
That would be the reason why the tickets aren't selling.
Sir, that is his speculation as to
okay, but this is what I'm saying. So you're saying the tickets aren't.
Do you know what it means to speculate?
Yes, I do know what it means, but I'm asking you. I'm
not answering your question. I need to understand what the issue is with when I say that this is a fact, what we see right here, because this is literally the website and literally what they put up here. I am not making this up. You can go verify this yourself by going to StubHub.com. That's a fact. That's a fact. What my opinion of it doesn't matter. It's a fact. You're giving me your speculation.
You're asking me why. You're asking me why.
If I ask you why, I'm asking you to speculate. That is an opinion. It is not a fact.
Did Ryan Garcia say or not say the tickets are too expensive? He's fought there before.
No, I didn't hear him say it.
Okay, so then that's fine. There was a tweet about the tickets being too expensive.
So what? I've said the tickets were too expensive.
So then that's why they're not selling.
It doesn't matter. They're still not selling.
But so we just came to conclusion why they're not selling.
Gervonta Davis's tickets were $1,000 for nosebleeds. They sold.
But this isn't Gervonta Davis.
Exactly. Now you're starting to get there, son. Now you're starting to get there. Okay? But let's get back to the fact that I'm dealing in facts and you're dealing in speculation. Bias comes in when you speculate, not when you list facts. If I say the sun is hot, that is a fact. Okay? It doesn't matter if I like the sun or don't like the sun. If I think it's too hot or I think it's good or bad, it's just a fact. Okay? The example that you brought up that I'm not going to talk about very long at all, about Terrence Crawford holding up the Gervonta Davis, the fight with Errol Spence. It is a fact that he, in December of 2022, fought David Avanesyan instead of Errol Spence. That's a fact. Okay, that's not an opinion. That's a fact. You don't like facts. You want to speculate about what's in my mind and me being political. There's nothing political about me giving my opinion. I'm not involved in the politics of boxing. I don't work for any of them. I don't pick the fights. I don't. I sit on my YouTube page and I tell you what I see. I will give you my opinion, but if my opinion is based on fact and is logical, who cares whether or not you think that there's a bias there? It seems to me that your bias is a last-ditch effort to try to make yourself feel better because you don't like what's actually happening. Like this right here.
I can see what's happening. Like this is more or less of a sabotage for this whole title of the face of boxing, because Devin Haney's credentials, they do kind of sit a little bit over Gervonta Davis as far as the opponents he fought.
It's a sabotage. It's a sabotage. Did you use the word sabotage? Who's sabotaging?
Absolutely, because that's what we're looking at. We're looking down the road. No, I already brought it up. The money team, Gervonta Davis.
You're hilarious. Boxing fans not buying tickets to that fight and selling more, putting more back on the site than are getting sold. Is the boxing fan sabotaging, Devin?
No, not at all.
Did these 500, who's sabotaging them? The 554 people or whatever it is that just put these tickets back on the site, they sabotaging them? Because that's who's responsible for it. That's who's responsible for it. Right? Man, I think you're biased.
That's who's responsible for the price of the tickets. That's what you're saying, right?
Responsible for not buying them.
The fans?
Yes, the person that's responsible for them not buying them is the fans, because it's their decision not to buy them. They're
right, but
you're acting as if you know.
No. Like, come on, the people know what's going on in the economy right now. Come on,
stop. These tickets are not. These ticket prices have been slashed for the last several days, and there's still only 6 people that bought them. These are the current ticket prices that are not selling, not the previous ones.
Okay, so Fanon, we do know, and you established this already, and we all know and can agree to that Devin Haney don't be selling tickets like that, does he? He's not a cash cow
like that. Dude, I'm not gonna walk that. Let me tell you, I'm not.
No. Okay, yeah, see, because it's getting real now. Because because he's the fact is Ryan Garcia is not promoting this fight.
Stop
Ryan Garcia is not promoting this fight.
So now it's not the ticket prices. It's Ryan not promoting.
It's both. It's both.
Is there going to be a third one that you're not mentioning in a couple seconds? Because you said
once we get down the road,
No, watch this. No, I'm sorry. When you said that it was the ticket prices, as soon as I bring up that the ticket prices have dropped and they're still not buying them, then you come up with another one, which is Ryan Garcia isn't promoting it. Ryan Garcia is literally talking on Twitter every 5 seconds for the last 4 days.
That has nothing to do with the fight. He just put out a video saying he's not going to talk about anything but the fight.
You got another reason you're going to make up when that reason doesn't work?
It's not I'm making them up. I'm not making them up. We're just going down the list. We're just going down the list.
Say it, North Star. I just heard you say it. You said that the reason these tickets were not selling was the price. I knew it when you said it that was off because the ticket prices have been cut.
I said Ryan Garcia said that.
Sir, you used it to bolster it as a fact because I said I don't know if it's the ticket prices. You said it is the ticket prices.
I said Ryan Garcia said the tickets are too high.
It was the ticket prices because Ryan Garcia said so. And I said just because Ryan Garcia said so don't make it so. Dude,
but what Ryan Garcia's opinion, wouldn't his opinion about ticket sales be more valid than yours, especially in his own fight, and he knows the type of numbers that he does? You're not getting into that.
Ooh, here's the problem. I'm not giving my opinion. I'm giving you the facts, not my opinion. Those tickets are right there. That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you that 6 tickets sold in the last 6 hours. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm giving you the facts.
What side is it on? What side is this on?
Those facts are the same facts that Ryan Garcia has.
What side is this on?
What?
And then it's like, is this all of them sold? Like, is there other sites where you can get these tickets cheaper that they're buying them? Okay, so there's the bias. Let's look on some of those discounted. They're probably if they're expenses, then they're not going to be getting sold on the mainstream.
It's not a bias. It's me saying that it's happening on StubHub. I let you know it's StubHub. I let you know it's 6 tickets sold on StubHub. It's not a bias. It's me looking at one website and not having 15 different websites all up here. But don't worry, because other people already went and said it's worse on Ticketmaster.
Of course, it's worse on Ticketmaster. You're not going to get a discount on Ticketmaster. You're going to get like the second worst discount on StubHub.
Oh my God, man. Now you're going to make me go to Ticketmaster and make you look bad, huh? You sure you want me to do this?
I mean, you could do it if you want to. You could do it if you want to. You could do it if you want to.
Ticketmaster. You sure you want me to go to Ticketmaster?
I said Ticketmaster would be worse. It would be worse. What are you talking about? I said Ticketmaster would be worse if they're not selling on StubHub.
Be quiet then. Just be quiet. Okay.
They're
be quiet.
Definitely not selling on Ticketmaster.
Be quiet. Please be quiet.
What are you talking
about?
You
accuse me of being biased, and there's nothing biased in what I've said at all. Nothing. It's 100% fact. You just don't like it because it doesn't make Devin look good, and you think it's so unfortunate that people keep bringing up things that don't make Devin look good.
See, that's where the bias comes in. This is where the focus is on not making Devin look good, not making Devin look good.
That's where
no. That's where your bias is this whole time. Not making Devin look good. The Haneys, they're liars. Whole time. This doesn't sell any other fight. It sells the next fight with Gervonta Davis, and it lowers Devin Haney's stock.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm biased because of what? I'm biased because I won't go out of my way to make Devin Haney look good. That means
no, not at all. Not at all. That's not what I said, bro. That's not how I'm saying it, bro. You said. That's all that you're talking about.
Boy.
You only
that is what you said. Is what you just said. You said there's the bias because you won't go out of your way to make Devin Haney look good. I am biased because I won't lie for Devin Haney.
No, that's all. Why you ain't talk about Ryan? Ryan and like you the only time you talk about
Ryan?
Bruh, go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You said, why didn't I talk about Ryan? Are you sure I didn't talk about Ryan?
You talked about Ryan, but this is all that you're talking about.
Why would you say, why didn't I talk about Ryan if I talked about Ryan?
No, when it comes to these ticket sales and promoting the fight, where's that at?
Yeah,
but the bias is this fight isn't selling. You're saying this fight isn't selling because of the Haneys and Devin Haney and Bill Haney and that tape.
No, I did not.
This is the campaign that you've been going on for like a week.
You're a lie. I didn't say that.
Oh my God.
You're a lie. I didn't say that. Why are you lying on me?
What'd you say then, Fanan?
I didn't. I know what I didn't say. I didn't say that these tickets were not selling because of Devin Haney or any other reason for why they weren't selling. I just said they weren't selling. That's what I said.
You said he's the face of boxing. He's the face of boxing. He don't look like it. These ticket sales don't look like the face of boxing.
Look liar. You just making shit up as you go. I never said it. And again, when we started this conversation, what I said was this. King said that this fight was going to outsell and break Gervonta Davis's record. I said that this fight is not on pace to do so. That's what I said. I never gave a reason. Why do you lie on me so much, man?
I wasn't lying on you. I might have misquoted you, but I got to get out of here real quick. I'll be back a little later.
No.
I'll come back a little later.
Stop this. You did not misquote me. You made some shit up.
I didn't make no shit up. And I wanted to leave you on a good note because I'll be back.
Oh, you didn't make it up? What was the quote you misquoted then? Oops. What was the quote you misquoted then? Oops. Nothing? You got a quote that you misquoted? Because there got to be a quote to misquote. Oops. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. 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 Random, but if this guy was imitated freaking flyer yesterday, was spot on. I'm playing catch up on yesterday's live. But I catch this tomorrow. Hey, thank you, Big Ron family. Thank you. Hector Solis, what's up, Mr. Solis? Said I heard Tank was helping Devin sell tickets. If you buy 2 tickets, you get a free Devin Haney beatdown video. Look, man, here's the problem. Y'all need to stop lying so damn much. You need to stop lying. You need to stop exaggerating because it makes you look bad. It makes you look worse when it comes out. Okay? Albert Dennis said, you know this is a good channel when King comes back after getting bashed from Fanon every time. King's a good guy for supporting and coming back for sure. Shout out, King. Thank you, Dennis Albert. Thank you, Albert Dennis. Thank you, sir. And De Niro Breed Kendall said he sound like King, big brother with a little more hair on his chin. Hey, man, that dude right there, dude. That dude right there likes to take them L's. Them dudes may like that dude. Them dudes like to take these L's. Come on, man. Bias is the way that you guys get out of talking about the truth. It's name calling. You're biased. You're spreading narratives. I'm not spreading narratives. You all are. You guys are the ones living in fantasy land. Terrell, thank you, brother. Or Marquise, T. Mark said, Devin getting cracked. Yes, sir. And that's a fact. Because you think you're smart. First and foremost, you think you're smart. And that's the number one problem. The number one problem, the guy that just came on, is you think you're smart. You are smart. You're just not smart enough. You're just not smart enough. I am biased because I will not tell the same lies y'all will tell. Because I will not, this is making you look real bad. This is making you look real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Oh, no, they are. They're intelligent people. That's the problem. That's their problem. For real, because you think you're smart. They think they're smart. They think that they can get around anything. They think they can say anything. If you say the right thing, you can get around anything. That's how they think. They think they can get away with anything. Because because so many of y'all listen to this nonsense. So many of y'all listen to this nonsense. Flat out stories being told. Lack of sales got nothing to do with Fanon's coverage. However, Ryan's mental health vids and posts has left a lot of people in doubt. Yeah, they don't even think the fight's going to happen. Now, if you wanted me to speculate, I would say that number one, Ryan is talking, man, I'm not buying no. First of all, yeah, they're doing a really bad job. They don't even have an undercard out yet. They don't even have an undercard. Why am I going to believe the fight's even taking place when there's not even an undercard out yet? I don't even know who's going to fight. That's if you're going to try to get me to pay that much money on a ticket with no undercard, and I don't even know. Only person I know for sure is going to be there is Devin and Bill. That's it. Hey, the only people we know for sure that's going to be in New York in the Barclays Center is Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Bill and Devin Haney, the Hanos clan, and the Zone production crew. Those are the only people we know for sure that's even going to be there. T. Wells said, the face up. Where'd it go? I'm sorry, man. Where'd it go? The face of YouTube just stopped by. Haney Logic. The face of YouTube. We got J-Lo. Oh, he said, hey, Knockout Boxing said, and Arnold Barboza. That's the only people we know that's going to be there for sure, dog. Is that. Now, look, man, y'all need to stop, man. I've been trying to warn y'all for years. Okay? Yeah, I'm on for a little while longer. I got to work. I'm trying to get some smoke, dog. I'm trying. Hey, good job, though, little dude. Good little dude. What's little dude's name? Malcolm, what's the name? What's your name? Malik? Malachi, something, little dude? Little dude tried to do a little something, but little dude can't show his face. Little dude can't show his face. Little dude ain't allowed to show his face. Nah, man, come on, man. That ain't even no fun. Little dude can't show his face. And then you got King. King actually gave me an assist. I can't believe y'all acting like that shit is it's computer animated, man. I can't believe it. Rollo out there smelling like mildew. I changed it to mildew. I said, that ain't me, bro. Not you, Malcolm. I'm talking about the other dude, Malik. It was not Malik. It's Malachi, whatever his name is, dog. He can't show his face. He don't want to jump out here. You say by little, you mean intellectually. Yeah, he's a little dude. A little man, dog. You know what it is. Don't get him in the post, dog. You can't get in the post now. Get your ass in the post, dog. Get your ass out the post, dog. Get your ass out the post. You better stay out over there and shoot some threes, dog. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. All the stunts Bill doing on the internet for 6 tickets sold today. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. On StubHub, man, I should look at Ticketmaster. They don't want me to look at Ticket. Maybe they can be saved by Ticketmaster. Let me go to Ticketmaster. All right, let me look up Ryan Garcia. Let me look up Ryan Garcia. I'm looking up Ryan so y'all don't say I'm being biased. Find tickets. Whoa. They don't have anything on here to say whether or not how many tickets were sold in the last hour. But man, there's a lot of tickets. There's a lot of them tickets. Man, they got a couple sections that they don't have any tickets available for. But the only problem is that those tickets are available in those sections on another website. Nah, it doesn't say how many tickets have been sold in the last hour. They don't give it. They don't give the information. They got a lot of tickets available though. Man. Hey, man, look, though. Yeah, dog, they got a lot of tickets available for that. I do agree, though, that if you ask me my opinion, though, you dumbass, what's the dummy's name that was on just a second ago? What was your name? Star, whatever your North Star. If you wanted to ask me my opinion, I would have given you my opinion. I think all around it's just bad. Number one, Gervonta Davis already knocked out Ryan Garcia. So ain't nobody thinking Ryan Garcia is a killer. Woogie Wook said, I'm on the East Coast. Even Puerto Ricans said they ain't going to that ish. Hey, man, dog, nobody thinks Ryan's a killer, man. You guys dogged Ryan too bad afterwards. The Thanos clan ran a personality attack campaign on that man. And now nobody wants to see Devin fight him. You guys are just bad. Devin needs to fire y'all, man. Devin, fire them. Devin, fire them. Fire them. Fire them. Fire them. Whoever, I'm telling you, need to fire them. You need to cut their paychecks. You need to put them on, dog, you need to put them on, dang, you need to put them on like commission or something. You need to put them on commission. You got to stop paying them that salary, dog. They just think they can say anything. More people's on, like, more people's on AB Bill Live than tickets sold. Hey, man, look, I know y'all don't like me right now, but I need your support. I need somebody to come up here and save the Hanos clan. Hey, and tell them to stay far away from you. I don't know. They finally got their sense, bro. Some of them finally got enough sense to go send the crash test dummies over here. They send the crash test dummies over here. They don't want their whole shit to get burned up coming over here now. You better believe that. They don't want to get their whole shit burned up. Because, dog, for real, I'm about 2 inches. I'm about 2 inches from burning all your shit up. Okay? Kano's clan getting laid off, dog. They need to. They need to fire them dudes. You're for real. Here, man, between me and you, Devin, because I like Devin. Y'all don't think I like Devin. I really do like Devin. These dudes suck at making arguments. They suck. They're easily trapped. They're easily countered. They're easily drugged through the mud. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you got Pee Wee Herman as a bodyguard. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody really worried about him. You know, they ain't standing on no, like, you know what I mean? And every day they get more and more suspect. Because the more times they say things like the things that they say, I mean, I ain't even got to say the things that they say. It's just the things that they say. Their arguments are so terrible. Their position is so weak. Their defense is so, God, dog, their defense is pregnable. Their defense is pregnable. Their punches is pillow soft. They're just, you see them from a mile. They telegraphing shit from a mile away. I'm coming with it. Hey, I already know what you're going to say. Slip, block, punch in the mouth. Real easy style. They really, man, I'm telling you, you guys are bad, bro. Y'all got to up your game. I'm on contract now. I already said I'll ghostwrite for you. For a slight fee of $1,000 a narrative. $1,000 a narrative. And I don't care if you like it, if you don't. Minimum of 30 narratives. Minimum of 30. You got to buy the narratives in a bucket. Okay? You got to give me the 30 in a bucket. See, because I could have easily given you a narrative you should have said when Gervonta said that he stopped you. The narrative should have been like, yeah, they jumped in there, but he was wrong. Yeah, they jumped in there. You know, I got hurt a little bit. It happens in boxing. See, that's the narrative you use. You don't use the narrative that the shit didn't happen. Okay? Let me help y'all for a second. Can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I get a Fanon do it, please? No. Can I get a 1 in the chat, please? I'm going to give you an example why you need to hire Fanon new company for the proper narrative to use in a situation. Okay? I will help you. So, we're going to use narrative number 1. You ready for this? Narrative number 1. This is the narrative that Devin Haney fans are using. And this is I'm going to give you an example. This is a bad narrative. It's a bad narrative. Terrible narrative. The worst narrative that I think I've seen come out the pie holes, and that's saying a lot. Because trust me, they got some terrible narratives coming out that pie hole. Ooh-wee, they got some bad. Now look, this is the narrative that they shared. That this is edited footage, and these are not 25 unanswered punches. This is what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that there's an edit there, and 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 an edit there. These are all edits. Edits. That's an edit. That's an edit. That's not really it. That's what they want you to believe. That's an edit. That is a very bad argument because, as I've just proved to you, that this is uninterrupted. Everybody's been watching TV. Do you know there's been television for like 70 years? There's been television for 70 years. There's been film for over 100 years. Everybody's very familiar with what a cut and an edit is. Okay? That is a cut. But after that cut right there, it never takes place again. This is a zoom out. That's not an elevator. That's not a, see? From right here all the way. There's no edits there. There's no edits. This is completely uncut. Easily verified by looking at anybody other than the fighters. They don't make any jumps. They don't do anything. They don't fly anywhere, nowhere. It's from the same angle too. Right? So what is the narrative that you say? What's the narrative though? What is the proper narrative to use in this circumstance? The proper narrative is that you admit that Gervonta Davis got off on him for a short amount of time. You say, yeah, he had a really good round. Yes, he's right. He had a really good round. He caught me with something. I got hurt because it is Gervonta. And yeah, Adrian Brawner jumped in the ring. Yeah, it happened. It's Gervonta. Gervonta can hurt anybody. I was 17 years old or 16 years old. Yeah, he caught me with a good shot. Shit, it's Gervonta, of course. Yeah, he hit me, but hey, man, I got the best of the sparring. I outboxed him. And now that I'm a pro, that shit will never happen again. You might even want to say something like something else that I'm not going to give you unless you give me my money. Now, you pay me my money, I can make you look good. And see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use objective facts. When you use objective facts, people cannot turn around and call you a liar. When you don't make believe shit, like there was an edit anywhere in there, like there was some magical, like Steven Spielberg, like they had $100 million budget for this tape where they created something so lifelike that it would put Paramount Pictures to shame with the realism that they showed. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you do. You try telling the truth. But you see, oh, Mark, when he gets mad and when he gets on his ass, man, please, there's your link. I get disrespectful. Dude, I don't have any respect for ignorance. Did I say CIG or did I meant CGI? They got DreamWorks in this mug. They hired the Star Wars crew to put that shit together because that ain't no joke. They must have paid some real money to manufacture that. Could you imagine what the production value is? Look how real this is. Look how seamless it is. Look at that. Look at that computer graphics. Oh my man, it's like real life. That's like real life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of the characters in the back, ain't no characters in the back jumping from one place to another. They moving from one place to another. Look how natural the movement is for Floyd Mayweather Jr., dog. Look at it. Look at all these guys. No glitches, no nothing. I mean, they got it, man. What is the budget that they spent on that? How can I help you, Mitch Gennaro?
Hey, top of the morning, Fanon. So, like you were saying, I like to play devil's advocate. I'm not a part of the Thanos clan, but I'm going to be for a second. Instead of saying that it never happened, now, why didn't y'all just say, okay, yeah, I sparred him when I was a little bit younger the first time and up in gym. You know, he got the best of me. I got out the ring, but years later I came back because I improved. I felt like, you know, my skills was enough.
You breaking up, Mitch Gennaro. Here for boxing. What can you accuse me of this morning?
Yo, why you keep saying that? Nobody accuse you of nothing, man.
Man, I won't hold my breath waiting for it not to happen. Come on and accuse me. Just get to the point.
I just keep seeing y'all keep running these little clips back, but I don't hear
What clip? What clip?
The same thing of the sparring nonsense, man.
What clip?
The sparring.
This clip?
The 8-year-old sparring tape.
This clip? No, this clip ain't 8 years old.
How old is
this
Devin?
clip is not 8 years old.
Devin's 25, right?
No, it's not 8 years old. I literally just processed it maybe 3 days ago.
How old?
My clip is about 3 days old.
No. The sparring session is 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
These are two developed men. Tank's got better. Devin's got better. Now we just need to see a fight. We just need to see a fight.
Devin's already got a fight, man.
Listen. The fight can be made, man.
Devin's already got a fight next, man.
Cool.
Devin's fighting Ryan Garcia.
I just think that at this point.
Seriously, man. See, there are tickets on sale right here. Devin's. I'm
aware.
Devin. There's no, man. Seriously, man. You said you want to talk about a fight getting made. Devin's got to win this fight right here.
Yeah, this isn't Devin's last fight.
Dog, it's not. If Devin loses this fight, there ain't no fight to be made with Gervonta. He's got to fight this fight first.
Devin ain't gonna.
But hey, you know Gervonta has a fight too coming up with Frank Martin.
Where? Yeah.
So then those are the fights taking place, bro. We don't need to talk about that.
Devin to fight his opponent.
Dude, he needs to fight, and after he beats that fight, after he wins, if and when he wins that fight,
hear me out,
and
brother.
if and when Gervonta Davis beats Frank Martin, then we can talk about a fight being made.
Gervonta will beat Frank Martin, and Devin will.
Okay, sure. Well, when it happens, let me know.
So the stage.
Now, do you have anything either past or current to talk about?
I don't want you to think that I'm accusing you, so I'm staying away from that.
But thank you very much. So you don't have anything to say? It has something to do with what we're talking about?
Yeah, as boxing fans, we should be pressing for Tank versus Devin. As
a boxing fan, I should be paying for this fight that's about to take place.
Well, I'm gonna buy them both.
Well, then I'm not going to talk about that fight unless I'm going to talk about the fights that are going to take place.
Well, you talk about
Devin. It doesn't do Devin any good for you to talk about. It doesn't do Devin any good for you to talk about a future fight with Gervonta Davis right now because he's having a hard time selling tickets in New York right now.
Well, you talked about Boots fighting Terrence Crawford when Terrence was locked into.
I have not said anything about Boots today at all.
I'm saying in general, you've pushed.
Boots does not have a next fight lined up yet, and neither does Terrence Crawford.
But Terrence did when you were pushing for it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He was locked.
No, he did not. You're telling the story.
Who
was it? What fight? What fight did he have set up when I was talking about that?
Terrence was obligated to a rematch clause with Errol Spence at the time. When you kept
they didn't have the fight signed, so no, I didn't. And I always said, man, stop lying, dog. Stop lying. Anytime that I ever said Jaron Ennis needed to fight Terrence Crawford, it was if Terrence Crawford does not fight Errol Spence. And the Errol Spence-Terrence Crawford fight was not signed. So the fight was not set. There's a difference between this, where somebody has a fight coming up in 3 weeks, and we know where it is. Gervonta Davis, who's already said, and Frank Martin, who said that they already have a fight. Will you please compare apples to apples, please? And stop being desperate, looking for something.
They're both fruits, like you say.
I don't know. An apple an apple is not an orange.
Listen, an apple is an apple. It's a fruit.
My dog, shut. The stupid shit is too much.
Come on.
Do you have anything that you actually want to talk about?
I said what I said. We keep running this clip.
I'm not going to push for it. The answer is no. Stop asking.
Let's see a real fight. Not sparring.
This is a real fight right here.
And
this is a real fight right. This is a real fight right there.
And I've heard you in the past speak about sparring clips shouldn't be able to be leaked and all that, but I see you celebrating.
I never said that.
You did. You said that.
You're a liar.
You said that. Listen,
you're a liar.
Hold on, let me finish my thought. You said in the past that sparring sessions are people working on things, and that just because you see something in sparring doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's actually going on in real time. It's just a sparring session. They're working on things.
But now you said that I said two different things.
Bro, I said what you said. Come on.
No, you didn't. You said I said one thing. And then I said I didn't say that sparring tapes should never be released because I never said that.
You're playing games.
Then you changed it to something that I actually said. Which did I say? I didn't say the first.
I said what you said. I said exactly.
No, you didn't. Because I didn't say that.
Come on, man. You're playing games.
No, I'm not playing games. You're lying again. Here for boxing.
Careers are not made.
Here for boxing, man. Let me give up your game, okay? You got a little pea-ass brain. So what you try to do, because you can't actually win a point, because you don't have an honest point, all you want to do is argue with me, and you don't have a solid point, is you try to put words in my mouth that were never there, and you try to accuse me of things, like when I said this, when I didn't say that.
The whole thing is corny, bro. The whole thing about the sparring shit is corny. Let's make a fight.
It's not corny. Somebody got caught in a lie.
Nobody got caught in a lie.
Yes, they did.
Gervonta can be easily caught in a lie. He said Devin ain't never get over on him. Play the tape. Let's see if he got over on you.
Sir, Gervonta Davis
said Devin never got over on him.
When Devin Haney called Gervonta Davis, called Adrian Bronner cap, called him cap for what he said on $1 million worth of game. That was not true because Adrian Bronner told the truth.
Man, look, we just
it was. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Who asked for the tape to be released?
Bill and Devin.
So therefore, they got what they wanted.
Yeah, but like I said, you cut me off the other day when I was making my point. When I said Adrian Bronner's perception of things is only his perception.
I cut you off right now too. Shut your lying ass up. Stop trying to change subjects all the time. You on the ninth conversation, bro. Stick to 1 point. Kick rocks, okay? You do not have a single solitary valid point. I never said sparring tape should never be released because I'm not a trainer. I'm not a boxer. I know that they said that they don't do that because people are working on it. But you keep putting words in my mouth all the time, or at least trying to. And I'm going to and I'm not interested in you just making shit up that I said. You made up one thing that I said when I didn't say it. You switched it to something else. See you later, man. Everybody says I'm mean. I didn't want to be mean to Here for Boxing today. I didn't want it to devolve into a bunch of name calling. The fact of the matter is, I'm not going to be sitting up here pushing for Gervonta Davis to fight Devin Haney because I don't think the fight's going to happen. Devin Haney left the weight class. I'm going to push for Devin Haney. If there's anything I'm going to push for Devin Haney to do, it's to unify all the belts at 140 pounds, fight Sabril Matias, fight Teofimo Lopez, fight the winner of Rolly Romero and Isaac Cruz. And if he goes up to 147 pounds, fight Jaron Ennis. I want Gervonta Davis to fight guys at 135. Fight Shakur, fight Lomachenko, fight Frank Martin, but right now, fight Frank Martin. I've been saying that I wanted to see a fight with Frank Martin, but you don't want me to talk about Frank Martin. You want me to talk about Devin no, I don't want to do that. How about you start a YouTube channel and you do that? I don't believe Devin wants that fight. I don't believe he wants it. And it doesn't have anything to do with this sparring tape. He left the weight class. Only Devin Haney can leave a weight class and act like everybody else has got to follow him. That doesn't apply to anybody else in boxing. But if he decides to move up to 140, God bless him. Do what you can do. If that's what, I'm not going to stand in the way of him doing it. But you guys acting like me saying something is me either keeping Gervonta Davis from doing something or making him do something. Gervonta Davis is his own man, and he doesn't work for me, and I don't work for him. I know you guys are lying, though. I know y'all lie a lot, and there ain't no need for y'all to be lying that much. If y'all stop lying so much, there wouldn't be all this negative press out there for Devin because y'all lie too much. You got people you just got people randomly lying for no reason. Gervonta, or better yet, not just lying, setting ridiculously high standards for Devin Haney. Jeb Daniels said, who would buy a ticket? Garcia is now 50-50 to show. Garcia swallowed down the rabbit hole. Hey, man, I think that there's a very good argument for that. Dude, let me tell you something, dude. These dudes ain't going to watch these dudes' channels. It takes talent. It takes talent. Some degree of talent. Hey, Jameson Childress said, for non-narrative consulting. Thank you for that $10 holler. Yeah, man, stop telling stories, bro. Hector Sully said, I heard Michael B. Jordan was Devin's stunt man in that video. Yeah, it had to be. Had to be. God, I ain't even seen, man. Oh my God, the action scenes in those movies are so bad. Like, they're so bad. You can make it a little more realistic. Alton Jones in the building. Thank you, my guy. L. Ray Jones said, why Devin fans feel like Tank owes Devin a fight? Because they don't like Devin. Because they don't like Tank. Thomas Hill said, Martin, they weren't working on anything in that sparring session. It was doghouse rules, and Tank was fighting like a well-oiled pit bull in that ring unless Devin was working on defense against pressure. Dude, that's a scary dude, bro. And that jab, you're not going to win that fight off no jab with him. Kyle, I got to put you on timeout, dog. You got to stop, man. Please, please, please stop. Please stop asking me a bunch of questions, man. Please, please. Frank got no business being in there with Tank. Watch the tapes this week. Tank, why you figure he's the number 3 rated guy in the division? Please stop asking the questions, man. Please. Devin Haney fans, Devin is at 130, is at 140. I want to know if he's going to fight Ryan Garcia. Or Arnold Barboza, who he more than likely is going to fight is Arnold Barboza. He needs to catch an injury, and he needs to catch an injury pretty quick. He needs to catch an injury. He needs to catch an injury pretty quick, too. Like a piñata, Senor Piñata. What was that from? That's from the... Man, I think that's from the Boondocks. Senor Piñata. Like, man, come on, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, you caught it straight. Sorry about that. What is this? D Shuck man said, I used to feel bad for y'all when Fanon smoked y'all boots off, but now I can't wait for y'all dummies to get roasted. Seriously, man, let me speak quietly for everybody on Twitter that hasn't watched me a lot. Please do not think that I'm just a mean person or that I'm trying to be disrespectful to people. That's really not my intention. However, at a certain point, the thing is that a lot of people really try to catch me up. Arrow said he's back on what? He said that shit fake. I don't know what shit's fake. Oh, he's talking about that. Oh, he's talking about that shit with oh, I see what he's talking about. Fight Game said, oh, Instagram? Okay, he said they working on things. Why did Bill bet money? I don't know why in the world Bill bet money on his son in a fight anyway. That shit is beyond me from beginning. I don't know, man. I don't know why you would bet money on your son in a fight anyway. But, that's just me. God, dog. Nuke Undisputed is savage, bro. God, dog. God, dog. That's savage. that is so savage. Where's... Hold on, Errol. Oh, he's back on Instagram. Oh, yeah, because he's back on Instagram. Okay, he's back on Instagram. I think I saw him back on Instagram the other day. I thought I saw him back on Instagram a minute ago. But now I'm watching the zone. They trying to make the Conor Ben Pac-Man fight. I mean, that would be a good fight. Nah, bro, no catch weight. Make the fight and weight. That's the foundation of boxing, man. There's been catch weights for years. There's been catch weights for always been catch weights. The fact that he did bet. Oh, I know it was more than sparring. Oh, yes, it is. I can't lie. They do keep me entertained. That's why I'm hoping somebody will come on out here right now. Malik Allen, I'm sorry, brother. Devin need to call Diddy to help sell tickets, hand them out like, take that. Malik Allen says Shakur should run Devin out of 140. If he doesn't fight Ryan, then he should probably go back down to 135. Man, Devin Haney's not going to be fighting him, man. First of all, there's not enough time for that. Which is another very convenient observation that certain people make when it's convenient to make it. Very convenient observation. Thank you, Malcolm Allen. Thank you so much for that support, bro. Thank you. Fight Game in the middle said, if they working on things, why bet money? I mean, of course, bro. But see, that's me going down the road with somebody that I don't want to go down the road on. Because that's what they're really trying to do, man. They're trying to get you to go all the way down the road, down by the river, and start talking about the fish. You know what I mean? And I'm not really into that. When I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to always try to bring it back to the point and try to be as disciplined as I can about the point. You all fall sucker for the move. You fall sucker for the red herring. I'm not falling for red herrings. That's a red herring argument. Here for Boxing loves red herrings. He does it all the time. A red herring and straw man. I heard you say this, straw man, because I didn't say that. Straw man. And King, let me tell you how dumb you are here for Boxing. How can I say this? All right, let me say this. Let me say it like this. All right. I have been to a hospital before because, I had a mental issue. I will talk to anybody about it. It happened. You know what I mean? I hope it doesn't happen again. But I don't think that I am insane. But there is a definition for insanity, right? And they said, what is insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and thinking that you're going to get a different result. That's why I'm saying that I recognize, here for Boxing, I recognize a wee bit of mental illness in you. Because you try the same red herring every time you get up, and you try the same straw man every time you get up. Every time you talk to me, you try to either put some words in my mouth and say that this is what I believe, or you try to bring up a topic that nobody's talking about at all. You do the same thing, same two moves every single solitary time. Every single solitary time. Every single solitary time. You guys like to ask questions. See, I got a question for you. You try to put me on the defensive right away by forcing me to answer a question. So what I will tell you every time is, I'm not answering your question. See how easy it is to put you to the side? I'm not answering your question. No, I have a question for you. I am. He said, Ninja, you certified crazy with the pettiness. I'm real petty, bro. I can't lie. I'm real petty. I'm going to protect myself, bro. I believe it. I'm an American, man. I'm from America. I believe that the best defense is a good offense. That's what I believe. I believe that if I tell you exactly what you're going to do before you try to do it to me, and enough people recognize it, when they talk to you, they're going to do the same thing to you. Heathery said, "I'm petty when I need to be. I have to stay on petty. I have to stay on petty because people take kindness for weakness. They take your. Let me be solemn here. I used to believe I could make friends on YouTube. I used to believe I could make friends on YouTube. I used to think, people really wanted to be my friend. They wanted to be my friend. They just wanted to talk boxing and they just wanted honest answers to their questions. They weren't setting me up with 4-piece combinations to try to walk me into traps. That's what I used to think. I used to think that until I realized very quick that these people are full of shit and they're trying to argue with me so that they can get their YouTube channels popping. Wookie Wook, don't get thrown up out of here now. Don't get thrown up out of here. Wookie Wook. Wookie Wook. Wookie Wook. Don't get thrown up out of here, Wookie Wook. You just got that wrench, Wookie Wook. Don't get Wookied. Wook. Don't get Wookie Wooked. Okay? I'm your friend for real. Hey, man. I used to think the people, yeah, dog, don't get thrown out of here, dog. It's called acting, bro. It's called acting. Not being serious. I'm trying to tell you why I'm so petty. Because y'all trying to make your name off a brother. Y'all trying to run back to y'all little petty, y'all little sanctions talking about I bodied Fanon. That's what you tried to do. That's what you've been trying to do. You've been trying to get one. You remember when I was talking to Claymore Rain that day? Claymore Rain blew it. Claymore Rain had a good thing. Claymore Rain let it slip out, dog. Claymore Rain let it slip out. He said to somebody, I told you I got one. And I was waiting and I said, nah, dog, you didn't get one. Nah, you didn't. You got one what? I didn't agree with none of that crap you just said. And I might even agreed with it. But I was going to go demolish it just for trying to get cute. Fanon be out here running ninjas into turnbuckles like Floyd. Boop. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do me dirty, dog. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Don't try to do me dirty. They said, you put a lot of we said, you put LO on the end of those sentences, brother. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Shout out Parlor of Weeks. Oh, yeah, you know what it is. Parlor of East Wheaton, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Parlor of East Wheaton or follow them, rather, on mixcloud.com/POEW, Parlor of East Wheaton. You know what it is. What's up, Moni Brown in the building? Moni Brown in the building. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I take pleasure from it, man. Anyway, if we don't get any more callers, man, I might give myself a little bit of an early break today. Because I could have sworn somebody was going to come up here and talk to me about what was said when y'all was out there laughing at me. Like that shit's a joke. I've been putting links in this chat for years now. How long have I been putting links in the chat, calling for smoke from people? How long has it been? How long has it been? It's been a couple years now. Frequent Flyer is timed out. He can't say nothing. I think Frequent Flyer is probably over there at Just Do Boxing. I think Just Do Boxing might be live. Let me see. Because I got a notification for him. So I think Just Do Boxing. Unless he put his time on the wrong time. Nah, he didn't put his time on the wrong time. He didn't put his time. He didn't put the wrong time out there because he's not on. I thought he was on. I think he must have put the wrong time on. I think he might have put the wrong time on. Something like that. About 5 years ago. It's been a while, man. Oh, you wasn't no, I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about laughing about all of this crap about this thing right here. I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about laughing about this being artificial intelligence. Frequent Flyers, man, Frequent Flyer, yeah, because I got Frequent Flyers rhythm now. Frequent Flyer don't want it. I got Frequent Flyers timing down. So he don't want no smoke because I got his timing down. He's gotten to the point where he's really, really frustrated. I got Ray Davis, or he actually got some bass in his voice. That's a big dude, too. And I like Ray Davis. I think Ray Davis is a good dude, man. Freaking Flyer ain't been the same since that tape drop. Yeah, I'm talking about that 25 consecutive punches Cass was laughing at in the edited tape. I heard it. I heard what you said. I heard what y'all said. I saw the laughs. Somebody stuck it in my Instagram DMs. I couldn't avoid it. And like, look at this. They took a clip and shoved it in my face, so I saw it. Man, are you kidding me? Yes, you are kidding me. Y'all not. You're not being real. Suckers recognize suckers. Friggle has been radio silent since that tape. No, he won't jump on the chat unless I'm about to get off. So he has a reason to, you know what it is. I might have made Frequent Flyer mad too, because he got 100. He got 100 timeouts. That's a lot of timeouts. Somebody brought that to his attention that he'd been timed out 100 times. That's a lot, man. Hey, Richie Batty said, I seen Frequent Flyer at CBS last night. He had ripped jeans and spaghetti stains on his shirt. I said, buddy, how you been? He said, I have for 9. You unblocked me yet? Man, I have no idea, bro. The AB voice on that tape was accurate as hell, though. My favorite part was boom. Hey, Tank hit that ninja. Oh, man, he did. He did. Oh, my God. Look, man, here's the thing. We're going to put this to rest, okay? We're going to put the tape to rest. I'm going to put the tape to rest. As long as y'all don't keep acting like it didn't happen. You think you can see a unification with Tank at the end of the year? No, I do not. Kenny Man said, as soon as you disagree, they time you out. Well, here's the thing, Kenny Man. This is a link right here. There's a link right there. There's a link. Kenny Man, click the link. You are more than welcome to talk, Kenny Man. You're more than welcome to always come on, Kenny Man. I do believe, Kenny Man, that you've come on before. I do believe that you are formerly known as Kenny Man, formerly known as the victim. Kenny Man, you talk sideways. If you're the right guy, if you're the person that I think you are, I think you're that young man that talked about, what'd you call me? I'm too old to be acting like that. Now, if you can tell me where the edit is in this clip, no, it will not. Putting the tape to rest will help Haney's career and growth in sales for his next fight. Okay, sure. There you go. There you go. I am going to put this on my intro, though. This right here, I am going to put this on my intro. The next intro, the next time I redo my intro, I'm going to put this on there. Bop! Hey, man, when I put my next intro together, I'm going to put that punch right there on that mug. Okay? Because y'all lie too much, bro. Because y'all lie too much. You lie too much. You lie too much. You lie too much. I've had to sit here and listen to you lie, man. All right, real talk. Real talk. Man, brother, I've sitting there and listened to you lie so much over the last several years. I have listened to you lie so much that I would sit back and think, my goodness gracious, is it pathological? I don't have any idea why y'all lie so much. Like an exaggeration here and there, okay. Okay. When it's a lie, when it's necessary, okay. But you are blatantly lying day after day after day after day after day after day. Day after day after day after day after day. Week after week after week after week. Month after month after month after month. Year after year after year after year of lying on such a regular basis that I began to be able to predict the lies before they even came out. You know you are a lying son of a bitch if I can know what lie you're going to tell before the lie was told. I told y'all it was going to be computer animated graphics for this. I said it. I said they're going to act like this is not real, that it is something out of dreams worth. They manufactured it. It's not real. And then I listened to something yesterday when they actually said that. Lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. Lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. Yeah, what you gonna lose? How much money you gonna bet on his ass whooping? I need some money. How much you want to bet I whoop your ass in any debate you want? I got $100. I got $500 on your 100.
But what about when I got you the other day?
You never got me.
It's echoing. Can you hear echo or you can't? Are you good?
Dog, I heard a lie that you got me.
All right, I'm making sure. Hey, so first I said, they time people out. I don't know how I stop it from playing back. I don't know. It's kind of
Turn
like,
off your YouTube. Turn down your YouTube tab.
oh, okay. Okay, I see. All right, so the other day we had a little discussion, and
Bro, we're gonna talk about something fresh and new today.
okay,
Not some shit that was said. You said this yesterday. Nah, we're not doing none of that. You got something you want to talk about today, fresh and new.
Well, today I just mentioned, they like to time people out in the chat whenever you disagree and all that. I don't think that's right. But the only reason I just want to point out something from the other day because you tried to make me look like a clown, and
you made yourself look like a clown.
Yeah, but we got fresh tape that came out after that conversation we had because you act like I was trying to put words in Adrian Broner's mouth when he said Devin Haney was out on his feet. But when he talked to Bill Haney, when he went on Bill Haney Live yesterday, he clearly says it himself. Your son was out on his feet.
Okay, so let me help you right here. Let me help you with the difference between what he said and what he meant. You did look like a clown because when I said that's not what he said, you kept insisting that that's what he said on that tape because I was talking about when the original tape came out. Clearly, he was out and he was on his feet. The words didn't leave his mouth. So when he was talking to Bill and then subsequently he said out on his feet, yes, he said out on his feet at a later date. But that's not what we were talking about. And it was absolutely stupid. It was absolutely stupid for you not to just say, no, yeah, he said that. But I didn't argue. I wasn't arguing the fact that Devin Haney was out on his feet.
Yeah, but that's what I said at first. I'm
not like I said. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next?
I mean that's
what's next, bro? What's next?
I came in late. So, I just came in fresh and said something.
So
it
what's
ain't like
next?
I don't jump on here just to disagree with you. You
So
know what I'm
what's
saying?
next?
I don't know. I guess what's going on with that I think Tank Davis cherry picking with that. I think he should, that Frank Martin, I think he gonna get waxed soon. I mean, waxed and no, I think
You
he should
think Frank Martin's a cherry pick?
Yeah, I still think he
No,
should
you
be.
don't. No, you don't. You're just arguing to see. You're just arguing to do something. You don't believe it.
mean, it ain't the worst of cherry picks, but I mean, he could be
It's not
doing
a.
something.
How is it a cherry pick, man? Is Devin Haney cherry picking Ryan Garcia?
No, but that's that's.
So then, how in the world is that how is Frank Martin a cherry pick? If Ryan's not a cherry pick,
because Gervonta Davis has like more options. I don't think Devin Haney has a bunch of more options that's better than Ryan Garcia. Like, I mean, just think about it. I mean, that'll actually give him the fight. Tank Davis ain't gonna give him the fight. I'm sure Shakur ain't gonna give him the fight. So, I mean, just go to Ryan Garcia.
what does that have to do with being a cherry pick? Dude, that doesn't have anything to do. Do you know what a cherry pick is?
You got options. You got more options. Tank Davis.
No, that's not what that is. It's
Martin.
not. No, that's not what a cherry pick is. A cherry pick is when you're fighting somebody that doesn't have any chance to beat you. It doesn't matter how many guys there are that have the ability to beat you. It is not a cherry pick is a guy that is somebody that is not a competitive fight.
That's incorrect. A cherry pick is when you take on the fight because everybody got a chance to beat everybody. So you can't just say,
no, sir.
Pick is when you don't have zero chance.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really regret that you didn't bet me this money because I will prove it to you.
Why?
If Gervonta Davis, excuse me, sir. If there's five people that are all relatively the same level, and you got the option to fight all five of them, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Subriel Matias, and Teofimo Lopez. Say those are all options for Gervonta Davis. If he fights Teofimo Lopez, you think Teofimo Lopez is the worst of that bunch. Does that make Teofimo Lopez a cherry pick? No.
Yes.
It doesn't.
If you got
it means you got five good fighters. Yes. No, it's not a cherry pick. You don't become a cherry pick.
If he's the worst out of five guys, and you take
that's not a cherry pick.
Why you not fighting the number one? Why you not fighting the number one?
It's not a cherry pick. It's not a cherry pick.
So
if you have a guy that has the ability, it's not a cherry pick. Can we go on to something else? It's just not a cherry pick. Okay, you got to be a cherry to pick a cherry. You have to have a cherry. You have to pick a cherry. It has to be a cherry. It has to be easy. Got to be sweet. Got to be something that you can beat easily. It's not a cherry pick. Frank Martin is not a cherry pick. Frank Martin is the number 3 rated guy by the WB and the WBC, the WBA. He beat Michelle Rivera. The guy is one of the top 5 lightweights that there is, period. He's not a cherry pick. Okay.
Well, why don't he fight one of the top 1 or 2? Instead of, the top, why don't you?
The answer to your question does not make him a cherry pick. The answer does not make him a cherry pick. Okay? You want to know why he didn't do it does not make him a cherry pick. I can answer that question. It still wouldn't answer the question about whether he's a cherry pick or not. The man is not a cherry pick. Okay?
You want to give him a way out the back door.
It's not a way out the back door. You're just talking dumb shit because Frank Martin is not a cherry pick. Have you ever seen Frank Martin lose a fight?
Nah, he ain't looked too good. I don't think he looked too good in that last one, but no,
you mean where he dropped the guy towards the end of the fight and won it going away?
Yeah.
That one. Man, look, dude.
It wasn't
there's the reason you didn't want to put that money up. That is ridiculous to call that man a cherry pick. Okay.
I can't put the money up because you're gonna win everything, even when you lose.
Dude, no, I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win it because you are inevitably gonna say something stupid. Like Frank Martin's a cherry pick. Hey, let me ask you a question. Is Zhang a cherry pick?
It all depends. See, now let me tell you.
Do you know who Zhang is?
Yeah,
stop
Jillian Jane, the heavyweight.
Yeah, is he a cherry? No, stop. Is he a cherry pick?
I can't say
for Joseph Parker. Is he a cherry pick?
It all depends on who's picking to fight him.
Is he a cherry pick? What? Man,
It
go
all
away,
depends
go away,
on
go
who-
away, go away, go away, go away. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I'm getting dumber by the second. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's why you get blocked. Okay? That's why you get blocked. That's why you get blocked. Right there. That's why you get blocked. Right there. That right there is why you get blocked. It depends on who's picking him. No, Zhang is not the top 3. He's probably the number 4 heavyweight, and he's not a cherry pick. Man, we y'all stop hating on Tank so bad. At least you didn't tell me that. At least you didn't. God, dog. He knew who Zhang was. He knew who Zhang was. I was surprised at that. I'm surprised they knew that one. But look, man, I am going to get out of here a little early today, man. Unless we get one more caller, then I'm going to leave at that. But that is seriously, man. Y'all need to stop that ridiculousness, man. It's silly. It's silly as silly comes. Okay, we need to stop the silliness. We need to put death to the silliness. Okay, that's just nothing but you come up here trying to hate on me. Frank Martin is not a cherry pick for Gervonta Davis, man. He's a very live. He's what I would refer to as a live underdog. Crown Jewel Boxing, how can I help you, sir?
What's good, Fanon? I just wanted to touch on what the last guy said when he said that Tank has more options than Devin. And then he went on to say, why doesn't Tank fight a bunch of guys that aren't at his weight class? Start asking for Tank. These guys need to start asking for Tank to fight other 135 pounders. And they need to be asking for Devin to fight other 140 pounders. Why are they asking why Tank and Shakur ain't fighting Devin when they're not in the same weight class? And then saying that Devin doesn't have options when he has Sabril Matias sitting right there, ready, willing, and able, and every other 140-pound champion ready, willing, and able to fight him. Devin actually has all the options right now, and he's choosing to fight a non-title fight or make a mandatory defense. But they find a way to get this guy out every time, and the way they give him out is by talking about guys that aren't even in his weight class. He decided to move up. Those guys they're not you, but those guys that they're comparing him to are not in his weight class anymore.
Oh, I rub my eyes not for you. I just rub my eyes for I can see who's coming behind. And G-Man King is up here trying to. Dog, G-Man, you Mr. King, you got to pay up, bro, to get on here today. You got to come on, man. Go ahead, brother. I'm listening to you, Crown Jewel. Oh, I am. I'm listening to you. I just want you to know that expression was not for you.
Yeah, I just don't understand how these guys keep twisting narratives to the benefit of Devin Haney. Devin Haney is not in the same weight class as Shakur Stevenson. He's not in the same weight class as Gervonta Tank Davis. He decided to move up to 140. He has plenty of options at 140. He has Teofimo Lopez. He has Sabril Matias. He has unlimited options at 140. So if anybody's cherry picking, it's Devin Haney because he's decided to fight a non-title contender or a non-champion at 140 because he's trying to follow Tank's blueprint to becoming a star and making money. And it's not going to work for him because Tank already exposed Ryan, number one, and they're destroying the promotion, number two. You made a great point earlier. Why would I go spend $400 on a nosebleed seat and I don't even know not one other fighter fighting on the card at this point? It is a disaster. They're spending more time talking about Adrian Broner and Alicia Bumgardner than the card that they're supposed to be promoting. Like Bill is what he's doing right now is a travesty. It's horrible.
Hey, man. I think you're right.
I don't get it. And I don't know how they keep finding ways to defend it.
Man, they're wild boys, man. They wild boys. It's all right.
I'm an hour and a half away from the Barclays Center. I'm not going to that fight because I don't know. First of all, I don't think that's a good fight. It's not a bad fight, but Frank and Tank is a better fight to me. And I don't know of not one other fight on the undercard that I would actually want to see. So you're betting it all on what's going to be a snooze fest to me because Ryan is not going to be super aggressive. He doesn't look focused. And Devin's going to hide behind his jab and circle all night. So I don't have a guarantee of seeing not one good fight by going to that card at this point.
Hey, man. I would go avoiding in New York. That shit's expensive as hell going to New York. But
Well, I'm in Jersey, so it's not as expensive to me to go, but I don't. There's no intrigue for me because, like I said, I don't think Ryan's in a good headspace right now. Maybe he's acting with the mental health issues, but if he is, I think that's deplorable and it's completely disrespectful to people who's really dealt with those type of episodes. So if he's using that as a gimmick or a way to sell the fight or make people think he's an easy pick and they want to see Devin dust him off, I think it's horrible. And if he's not, he needs to be pulled from the fight immediately and given the help he needs. So whatever's going on with that fight is not of a benefit to whatever's going on with Ryan is not of benefit to the fight. If he's faking, it's horrible. And if he's not faking, he doesn't need to be fighting. So I don't know how they salvage this.
man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because it's bad shape, man. It's bad shape. All right, brother. I appreciate you, Crown Jewel Boxing.
I appreciate
dropping
you
the
too.
gems as usual, sir. Shout out to your channel. Get back with you, sir.
Peace.
All right, bro. Jameson. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second, Blaze. Jameson Childress, how can I help you, sir? And of course, thank you so much for your support.
Absolutely, brother. How you doing today?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain.
Good, good. I'm gonna keep it quick because I know you said you wanted to get off shortly. My
Oh,
question,
good. Take your time.
my question to you and to the general audience is: if Tank only fights the 2 or 3 guys who we've heard of, in this case, a Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson, and he does fight those guys, what is he supposed to do after that? Retire? Like, how is anybody else supposed to get on? How are we supposed to know if anybody else is actually as good as we think they are, excuse me, in this case, a Frank Martin or someone else, if all we're concerned about are the Devin Haneys? People like Kenny Mann are the reason why boxing is in the state that it's in right now, because we actually get solid matchups. When Tank was fighting nothing but Mexicans and Latinos, it was, oh, when is he going to fight a slick guy? When is he going to fight an African American? Well, now he's about to fight a slick African American and a southpaw at that. Like you said, number 3 ranked guy, top contender. We've known about him for a couple of years now. Now the argument is, oh well, he's not fighting Devin, so anything else is just a cherry pick or a duck. So it's just frustrating, dog.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, brother. I'm feeling you. No joke.
And then my last point to what you said earlier about Devin and his narratives, the only thing Devin had to say when AB was talking about the sparring and him getting cracked, all Devin had to say was, okay, and that was sparring. If Tank feels like he can crack me again, let's fight now, and just leave it at that. But when you get caught in lies, when you step in shit, you start to smell like it. And when you get caught up in lies, you got to answer for them. So
yes, sir. No joke. Well, I appreciate you, Jameson. Thank you, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow, brother.
Salute to you for sure, sir. Blaze, that's King. Hold on. Blaze, how can I help you?
Peace, Fanny. How you doing?
Peace. I'm well, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. I just got a few thoughts. First, I would say I think you should do a podcast on like critical thinking, man, because you're leaving rudimentary skills in debate, separating facts and opinion and kind of moving the goalposts. But I got a couple thoughts. First is like with Devin right now. I mean, Devin just fought in December and, picked up a belt at 140 after coming off undisputed at 135. Devin Haney Promotions. He got the prerogative to pick a fight in which he feels like he can make the most money. He's active. So I don't get the fact that he wanted to choose Ryan. He's fighting. He's active. I'm looking forward to hopefully later on this year that he actually fights for unification at 140 because he's put himself in position to be undisputed in 2-weight divisions. And then as far as with Tank, I heard a caller earlier, we're dealing with Frank Martin when he was arguing about whether or not Frank Martin is a cherry pick. Frank Martin is definitely not a cherry pick. Like you said, he's ranked number 3. And not only that, his last performance, even though it wasn't the best, what I've seen out of him is I've seen a dog in him that I ain't seen in a lot of fighters. He was down in that fight. And Garrett James told him he was down in that fight. And he switched gears and cranked out that win. And so what I would say with Tank is I'm glad Tank is off house arrest and Tank is able to fight because due to all this inactivity, everybody's just been riding clout and using his name. And so he's back on track to, continue to be the face of the sport and hopefully give us an electrifying performance. And so I think, boxing's in a good place. I mean, we're talking about this Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and all this madness with this circus. But if they somehow, which I don't believe, I don't know with Ryan, I really think he's got issues. I really don't think the fight will happen or should happen. But if it does happen to get to 420 and it happens, like, it's going to sell because everybody's into, this type of chaos and circus-like nature. So, those are just, a few of my thoughts as far as where we're at with the state of boxing right now.
Well, I can't disagree with any of that. Can't disagree with any. I definitely don't have a problem with Devin fighting Ryan Garcia. I know that these ticket sales are hurting though right now. So,
absolutely. I mean, exactly. Like, and I mean, if it's hurting for the right reasons, if he really got a problem, yeah, they supposed to be hurting because this fight shouldn't be happening. Like this stuff that Ryan's pulling, these shenanigans that he's pulling, like the clear communication, the clear, like with the promotion, how it's being handled, like this don't look like something that's trolling or something that's like selling a fight. Like we're really looking at an individual that's going into a fight with an individual, regardless if you hate or love him. Devin Haney, he shows up to fight. Like he shows up trained, ready to go to fight. And if Ryan Garcia shows up in the state that he shows up, Devin's going to beat the shit out of him. And it's just going to be a whole bunch of excuses about why this is a throwaway fight. And I don't think Devin Haney promotions him and Bill. I don't think they care if they get paid. So, everybody will make their criticisms about this fight. And then hopefully he gets back to standing on what he's saying and, seeking to be undisputed at 140 and doing some type of unification bout this year, later this year.
Yes, sir. Saying makes sense to me. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming back up here, Blaze.
All right. Thanks for having me.
And see how easy it is when people don't talk crazy and just make things that sound logical. That's 100% logical, sir. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
All right, man. Get back. King, how can I help you?
Yo, what's up? I wanted to shout out Rick Timms, man. He's been keeping it real.
Dude, this is not what the live stream is for. This is not what this is for. If you want to shout out Rick Timms, shout out Rick Timms in the chat. Come on, man. Don't abuse it.
I was gonna piggyback off of Kenny, man. That's what I came for. Because what he was trying to say is if you got 5 options and you pick the worst possible option out of those 5 options, that could be considered a cherry pick. I think that's what he was trying to say.
Are you sure?
Even though there's Teofimo Lopez in there. Even
oh,
though
no
there's
worries.
all those good guys.
Yeah,
that's all I wanted to say.
It's a cherry pick. Okay, right. So you have a choice. You have a choice as to what you're going to go to try to kill for dinner. A buffalo, a moose, an elephant, a rhino, and those 4. Let's just stick with those 4. A moose, a water buffalo, a rhino, or an elephant. You tell me which one of those are the cherry pick. Which is the cherry pick? I'm going to play one-on-one basketball for $1,000. I'm going to pay, you don't like the animals? Let's go with basketball. You have to play somebody one-on-one for $1,000. You get your pick. Michael Jordan, and assume that they're all the same age. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, Isaiah Thomas. Which one of those are the cherry pick?
Isaiah Thomas.
That's a cherry pick. He will humiliate you on a basketball court and beat you every bit as bad as any of the other ones.
But the problem in your
not a cherry pick. You have to have a cherry.
Let me tell you the problem in your analogy. What you just said, because you're saying I have to play. I am not a professional basketball player. I am not a world level.
No worries. I'll change your name.
Davis is.
LeBron James has to play one-on-one against 5 people.
Yeah.
1 of 4 people. LeBron James has to play Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, or Kevin Durant. Which one is the cherry pick?
Barkley.
It's not a cherry, you moron. It's Charles Barkley. There's nothing cherry about.
I'm not saying it's
he's
a cherry
going to have
pick.
a hard time beating him.
I'm
Dude, will
saying
you stop it, dude? A cherry, that means that everybody on your fucking resume is a cherry pick.
no. What Kenny Man was saying is that
No,
if you have a
dude.
lot
I
of
mean, no,
options,
it's fucking stupid. It's just stupid. You cannot tell me that a top-rated 3 fighter that has a good chance of beating you is a cherry pick just because there's a couple other fighters better than him. That shit is fucking stupid. You got to be a cherry to pick a cherry. The thing with a cherry is it's something easy to pick. It's easy.
that's why
an
it's called
easy
cherry
fight.
pick.
No, it's an easy fight. A cherry pick is an easy fight. That's what a cherry pick is. You can have more than one cherry pick at a time. You can have 3 cherry picks. It's possible if you have 5 fighters and none of them be cherry picks because they're all there, aren't they? So let's take, for example, with this, I can't believe we're even having this stupid conversation. Say Terrence Crawford beats Terrence Errol Spence Jr. Was Jaron Ennis a cherry pick if he had fought Jaron Ennis and not Errol Spence? Would he have been a cherry pick just because there was somebody you think would have been a tougher challenge? Does that mean Jaron was a cherry pick?
Between
No.
Errol, if Errol had
It's
3
not
belts,
it's not a relative thing.
I understand
It is
your
an
side.
absolute. You cannot if you fight 5 guys in a row, I can tell you a fight, none of these are cherry picks.
It's the path of least resistance.
If Terrence Crawford has 5 options and he fights Errol Spence Jr., then he fights Jaron Ennis, then he fights Jermell Charlo, then he fights Canelo Alvarez, and he fights David Benavidez. None of them are cherry picks. None of them. Even though the relative risk is different between David Benavidez and Jermall.
A better way of saying it.
Just because you think that David Benavidez is a tougher fight than Jermell Charlo does not mean Jermell Charlo is a cherry pick. That shit is fucking stupid. Okay?
I think the better way of saying it, it's the path of least resistance, like Kyle said.
Well, then say the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
Don't see then shut the fuck up. Because he didn't say the path of least resistance. He said a cherry pick. He said Frank Martin was a cherry pick. And Frank Martin is not the path of least resistance either. Thank you very much. What about Rayo? You think Rayo is a tougher fight than you think Rayo Valenzuela is a tougher fight than Frank Martin is?
No, I don't think that. No.
Then obviously he's not the path of least resistance. Will you just stop hating on the man, please? Buffoonery. Yes, how can I help you, sir?
What's going on? I had to get in here because I'm hearing some crazy things come out of some of these people's mouths. Literally, a cherry pick does not have to be, oh, he has these 5 options and this was the worst guy. Like you said, prime example, he already beat Rolly Romero, who wants a rematch. He already beat Pitbull Cruz, who wants a rematch. He could have picked one of those 2 guys to go and give one of them a rematch. He fought a slick African-American fighter, like you said, which people said he wouldn't do, to go against what people said he's not going to do. And he's not ducking Bill and Devin Haney in no kind of way. So I'm confused on what's the narrative being pushed now about Tank. It's always something new that they got to come up with. And I would have loved to get in here with the other dude so I could have tore him up, but
man, it's all right, man. We'll do it. He'll be back some other day, man. I appreciate you. I'm about to roll out of here, though, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tez. All right, brother. Get back, man. Man, you guys are disappointing, man. This is the best I can get out y'all. I might as well, man, start hosting you guys. Maybe that's what'll get you guys going. To let somebody you don't know beat the tar out of you. Frank Martin is a cherry pick. Because he's not who? Shame on y'all dumbasses. Anyway, man, like I said, I'm going to get out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thank y'all for chopping it up with me. If you're over there on Twitter and you have not followed me on Twitter, please give me a follow on Twitter. Because y'all can't hit the super chat or the Cash App. So you can hit me with a super over there, man. You can hit me with a follow over there. Love to watch and laugh. Thank you, Joey Butler. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.